Hello, and welcome to my live stream. This is Shooting Star, and I want to welcome all of you here. Had a little bit of fun last night doing a live stream. Thought I'd try to do it again tonight. Been a long day. I've been at work, and just wanted to um, see what we could conjure up here this evening. So anyway. Uh, just want to welcome people here, and I know no one's here yet. Hopefully, we will have some people showing up here soon. Uh, in the meantime, uh, yeah, I'll try to just sit here and yak a little bit until I see if there's people here in the house. Uh, anyway, uh, I'm yeah, glad to be doing a live stream right now. Uh, I've called this Funtime Showtime, and hopefully we can make this a good fun time and showtime. Uh, anyone coming here? Okay, you'd wish best. Hello, how are you? Glad to see you. All right. Hey, Brett, how are you doing? Well, I can turn the camera back on. I just hadn't done it. Okay, Lisa D's here in the house. Hello, Lisa D. All right. Okay, is that better? All right. Well, I'm glad to see you folks here. Yeah. Brother Sean Williams, Brett, how are y'all doing? Okay. Yeah. And Lisa D's in therapy. Well, that's cool. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to take a minute and just share the stream out. Uh, yeah. I'll share it on Facebook and share it up in a few groups there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Adrian Gibson. What's up, bro? How you doing? All right. Maureen, Michelle, and Ken blog. Hello. Let's see. Betai blog. Hello. Hello. How are you? Okay. Brother Bruce Davis. How you doing? All right. Yeah. Yeah. We're. Well, this is awful cool. I like this. Let me finish sharing this thing out. Oh, let's see. Somebody already. Brett. Okay. Thank you, Brett. I appreciate that. I won't be redundant with that. I'll let you share it right on out there, brother. Okay. All right. So how's everybody doing? Okay. Everybody doing okay? Everybody having a good day? Good evening? Okay. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Well, I've been at work all day, and I needed to do something to kind of unwind here a little bit. And so anyway, we'll see how this all goes. It looks like it's getting off to a pretty good start. I wasn't expecting so many people to show up in here. Okay, RC Armor, how you doing, sis? Okay, all right. Joe and Jenny Journey, hello, hello. All right, okay, all right. Oh, I like this little gathering. This is good. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, we'll see how we can do with this. This is good. And so anyway, I'm glad to see all of you here. Just getting ready to go to bed. Yeah, I know it's bedtime, and here I decided to do a live stream right when it's time to be going to sleep. Oh boy. Okay. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Seth 365 Travel Adventure. Hello. Just got bad news from Mindoro. What happened? Something going on with my break at work is over. Oh, okay. Thanks, Brett. Thanks for dropping by. You're working today or this evening. Yes, sis. Go to sleep at 9. Actually, 9 is already come and gone here. In-laws' house and property got messed up. Oh my goodness. That's not good. Oh boy. How did it get messed up, Joe? That sounds like what, typhoon damage or something? Oh wow, you got to be at work at 4 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, I hear you. Brett, you take care, buddy. Typhoon, okay. It was a direct hit. Oh wow, wow, that is not good. I want to make sure I haven't missed anybody here. Okay, I think I've. Okay, I think. Yeah, I think I've seen. Yeah, okay, I think I've gotten everybody. All right. flooding here in my location. Okay. All right. Yeah, I've heard that there's been some bad weather over there. And so, yeah, that's what I've heard. The family is safe. That's all that matters. Well, that's true. That's the main thing. All the material stuff can be replaced. It may take time, but it can be replaced. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if I can find. Let's see if I can locate somebody here. Maybe they'll come and join us too. Yeah, I do a little fishing here to find people to come join us. And anyway, a lot of you good folks are here already, and I'm glad of it. Yeah, well, the family is safe, and that's yeah. And Seth is saying it's flooding in her location right now. Hey, Mercury, how you doing? Well, my prayers go out to you folks that are having trouble due to typhoons, yeah, storms. Yeah, OMJ is going to bed. Okay, yeah, yeah. But thank God that uh, the family is safe and that everybody's okay. Uh, I hate to hear that there's been damage. Got home a few hours ago, just taking care of a few things before bed. Okay, okay. Right. I'm gonna yeah, I was hoping maybe we'd have well, we'll see who shows up. Anyway, well I hate hearing all this sad news about OMJ's family. Hello Russell, how you doing? All right, thank you for coming. I have a bit before bed if you want to post a link in a bit. Yeah. Actually, I think I will go ahead and post a link up here. Uh, there you go. There's if anybody wants to come up on the panel. If you do come up, please show, I just need to see your face here backstage. I want to make sure that we don't have a troll showing up here. Okay. Okay, you can, yeah.
Yeah, I remember what you said the last time. But yeah, my wife is in Himalayan Oriental. They took a full direct hit.
Wow.
So I got that. I'm on right now.
Okay.
I I supposedly do have video and pictures coming from Jeannie.
Oh, okay. Hello, Mary Lou, Filipina Desert Gardener. How are you? All right. Glad you could make it.
Yeah, right now I'm also talking to POD.
Oh, how's he doing?
Um, he didn't get hit too bad by the typhoon. It took more of a direct hit on the Mindoro. He's too far south.
Oh, okay. Darren's Travels. Hello, brother Darren. How are you?
Hello there, Darren. Marilu. Sorry, I'm not seeing the chat right now. I'm talking to POD on Messenger while I'm in
Okay.
here.
Okay. Well, tell POD I said hello and uh, give him my regards. And yeah, we'll certainly be keeping him in our prayers. Hey, Merk. How you doing? Yeah.
Doing good.
Oh,
It's me.
okay.
Definitely
Lisa
me.
D. Lisa D said, Joe and Jenny Journey, please tell POD I said hello and I'm praying for him.
I
Okay,
will.
thank you, Lisa D. Yeah.
Sorry about that. I didn't have you muted.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Uh, yeah, getting some rather bad news here from people about people. Of course, I think a lot of us already knew about POD that he was having some kind of health issues going on with him or something. And anyway, now we're hearing about a typhoon over in the Philippines, and uh, Joe's uh, wife. Is that right?
Hmm.
Yeah, she's been affected by this, and our Mendoral journey, Mike Sistrunk, his in-laws, uh, they've sustained some damage to their home, and doesn't sound very good. And
Yeah,
Says 365 was just saying that yeah, that it's been raining, flooding where she is. She was saying that earlier. Yeah,
I
flooding here
told
in my location.
I told POD everyone in the stream is praying for you. He told me to tell everyone tell them thank you.
Okay, tell him I said you're welcome, and just hope he's gonna be okay. I really hate to. He's a good guy. He's helped a lot of people. Okay, Seth says that she's in Dumaguete, Philippines. Okay, and that there's landslides here too, windy as well. Okay, okay. We're certainly like hearing all of that. Okay, you want to drop your link here. Let's see. Hold on just a minute. I'm gonna have to. Let's see. Hang on just a minute. Let me. I'm gonna have to. Okay.
There's a lot going on with POD, but I'm not going to put it out on stream.
Right.
I feel if he wants everybody to know, he's going to come out and say it himself.
Right. Yeah, he's a good guy. Got him in our prayers. We prayed for him last night. Well, actually, this morning when I went to bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I told my wife, but we don't know anything, but you don't have to know everything to pray. You can pray whenever.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And all I ask is everybody continue your prayers, not just for POD, but also for all of the Philippines. Mindoro took a direct hit from a typhoon. They got landslides out there and everything else. But we just need to keep the Philippines, the areas that are in, affected by it, keep them all in our prayers.
Definitely keep the Philippines and our friends like POD in our prayers. A lot of us are connected to the Philippines. All three gentlemen on the panel and everybody in the chat, by the view of it, has connection to the Philippines. We've got loved ones, and definitely pray for them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we all have some kind of connections with the Philippines. All of us do. And, some are married and already married to someone in the Philippines. Some of us are in long distance relationships. Some of us is just having a lot of friends over there. A lot of us have met on YouTube. A lot of us met on Facebook. Some of us, I mean, have done both. Some not both. It depends.
Right.
Yeah, POD said, I will sleep now. It makes him happy knowing that everybody is saying prayers for him.
Okay.
What I told him is get some rest, brother. You and all of the Philippines are in our prayers.
Okay. Okay. That blog has dropped a link there. Uh, you folks will connect with her. I'm very sorry to hear about some of this rather bad news. I was kind of hoping we could be a little more on an upbeat. Yeah.
Oh, there's Sean again.
That's why I called the Funtime Showtime, was to hopefully have it become more of a fun time and showtime here.
Sorry to bring the bad news up here, Bruce, but
I understand. It's stuff that we have to hear. We don't always want to hear bad news, of course not, but
right.
We, when it's there, it is what it is, and We have to just we have to just take the good with the bad.
Well,
Right.
based on my beliefs, being a Christian, any two that are gathered in prayer, it makes you stronger, and praying for somebody. And when they're friends, it's support. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
not just bad news, it's
right,
support for somebody you care about.
right,
Uh,
exactly,
so just sending out our best wishes and our prayers.
exactly. Well, that's all we can do is just keep all these folks in our prayers, and hopefully things will get better uh, for all of these people.
Well, it's definitely going to get better, even though if we got to go through the worst right now just to get better.
Yeah. Darren's Travels is asking if it's close to where Bill and Mercy are.
I am not sure about that.
I couldn't
Probably
tell
about
you. I have no knowledge of Mindanao. Never been there, so that's an area I know nothing about.
Mindanao is south of Mindoro.
Right? Yeah, I know where it is on the map. I have just never been there.
Hey guys,
Only the
can y'all
Visayas.
keep the stream running for me? I need to step away from here for just a moment.
Sure, we got
Sure.
you
I'm gonna
covered,
mute my
Bruce.
mic. If you guys will just talk.
I'll be good. I won't say
Okay,
nothing
I'll
bad.
be right back.
I promise. I promise.
I'll be
100%. Boy
okay. I'll
Scout
be
swear.
back.
Well, I'm in StreamYard chat. I'll try to get over to YouTube so I can keep.
Yeah,
Oh, Filipina Desert Gardener said hello to me. Hello, Filipina Desert Gardener. How are you? I haven't been there in a while. I need to get back once everything settles down. Go ahead, Joe.
yeah, it's been a while since I've been over there myself.
When was the
But
last time you were in the Philippines?
uh, well, actually, I haven't been there, but Jeannie's been here.
Oh, okay, okay, sure.
But I'm definitely going to be retiring in Mindoro.
All right. Is that some place that you researched? What is I've never been there. Maybe I'd like to go there. What is in Mindoro? That's just below the Visayas, or it's between kind of. I could be wrong. I don't even want to say.
It's
I'm thinking.
Mindoro is actually considered part of Luzon.
Okay, that's between Luzon and Panay Island.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a, it's the big island right there in between them.
All right.
There's a lot of tourist destinations on the west side of the island.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good hotels on the west side from my research.
So when you go there, I'm making an assumption. Maybe your wife already has property, or the family has property, and you'll be staying there. Um, is that accurate?
Oppo.
Yeah. Um, how do you feel about that? Because when I went to Panay Island, I lived in a jungle with my mother and father-in-law, and that was so awesome. It was like stepping back in time, and it was so relaxing. And so, for me, it was enjoyable roughing it. But
From from the video that I've been on with Jeannie being out there, her mother's property is right in between the ocean and a river.
oh wow, Dagat and Sapat. Sapat in Tagalog is river. Dagat is ocean. Lawat is lake. For those that didn't know.
And it's very beautiful,
Yeah, I
very
can
peaceful.
imagine. Beautiful area. The whole country's beautiful. I love it.
With everything I've seen of the Philippines, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the
Well,
people.
Tom and Ruth, had that get together,
Hmm.
and something like that with all the YouTubers that out here. That was a great idea, but it we got hit with a global issue that kind of put a nix on that. But I like that idea. Everybody getting together and just enjoying themselves, getting to meet each other, and seeing the face and the personality of the people you're with. That'd be great if, like me, you, Bruce, and everybody else that we know on here could get together in one spot for a weekend or even a week on a beach somewhere. That'd be
I
great.
was with OMJ,
Right.
our Armendaro journey for a weekend. Took me a week and a half to do a round trip by bus, but that was including the stay for 3 or 4 days down there.
Right. I caught a little bit of that. It looked like a good time. Michael and his wife, the family seems wonderful people. Wonderful people.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and Lynn and the girls are all from Patsy Mindoro.
Not familiar with that. Never been there.
Well, they're on Mindoro.
Okay.
The province is Patsy.
Okay. There was a couple of vlogs that I seen quite a while back. A guy and his wife, Philippine wife, took a motorcycle trip from northern Luzon all the way into Davao. Uh, they took they had to have their motorcycle loaded on boats and stuff to get from one island to another. But they
Hmm.
took awesome.
Yeah, there's I can go from Manila down to Pimalayan in about 18 hours. Public transportation.
Huh. Years ago, I took a barco, a boat, kind of like a cruise ship. First time I went in the like cheap cabin, and you got like 20, 30 people staring at you, the only white guy in the boat when you're trying to sleep. So I ended up, the second time we went from Luzon, Manila to Iloilo. I said, "Oh, forget this. It's only an extra 1,000 pesos, an extra $25 for my own toilet, my own bed, my own TV, my own everything, and meals are delivered to me." Oh yeah, $25. But it was I forget. It was close to like a 27, 28 hour trip by boat, and being able to look out on the ocean in between the islands and stuff, and see the dolphins and the flying fish, and just it was awesome. Took my daughter on that with us, and she loved it.
Yeah, one thing Jeannie told me is whenever I come out there, she doesn't want me going swimming in the ocean.
Why? Why?
She wants me to swim in the river.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Pollution, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I burnt my leg.
Hello, MK.
Hi, MK.
How are you doing? Yeah, you're late.
No, not late. Fashionably late. Filipino time.
Fashionably late.
Filipino time.
You're on
You're
Filipino
right on
time,
time.
MK.
Oh boy.
I burnt my leg, and it was in one of the videos. But my father-in-law said, go swim in the ocean. It'll heal quick. It was a bad burn. It was a deep burn. I burnt it on the exhaust of a motorcycle, and within about a week after that, it started healing up awesomely. No infection or nothing. So the salt water did help. I think it helped that it wasn't in a polluted area, but I love the ocean because I'm a chubby guy and I can't swim well. I float like a son of a gun.
Oh, with me is I'm. I was told I swim like a dolphin when I swim
Yeah.
because I'm all legs.
That reminds me of you talking about somebody floating. That reminds me of hey MK, how you
Hi.
doing?
Hello, good morning. Though I am late.
You're
Yeah,
not
because I
late.
am
It's okay.
because I am looking for a good spot. And oh my
Okay.
goodness. I am looking for a place which has the signal it's pretty nice, and I am says that, oh my goodness, my signal here is not really okay. Sometimes it's lost. So I am thinking I need to go back in front of this um park so that I could have a good signal of
Okay.
data. Yeah, hello, Filipina Desert Gardener and
Yeah.
Sian, Sir Mercury. Good morning and good evening.
Mabuhay. Mabuhay.
Yes, Joe Lone. Good morning. Oh, Beachai Vlogs and Darren's Travel, who are in the live chat. Good
Yeah,
morning to
brother
all of
Sean
you.
Williams.
Oh, Brother
Yeah,
Sean Williams, good morning.
brother Sean Williams. Yeah.
Mm,
Maureen
yes, good
Michelle,
morning.
she's here.
MMK, good
Yeah,
morning.
yeah. Let's see.
do you know do you
There's
know
some
that
more.
MMK, it means um in the Philippines is maalaala mo kaya, that's a TV show in the Philippines which is telling the life story, the real life story of Filipinos. That is MMK. But for Maureen, that is a shortcut of her name, Maureen
Ah,
Michelle Lankin.
now we
Yeah.
know.
Russell
Mm.
McNeese says, "Well, you do not be late. You have to give everyone some money."
Russell. Good morning to you, Russell, and good evening.
Filipino Desert Gardener says hello to you. Let's see.
So
And
what's our
Lisa D is in
pasalubong?
the house
Ano
too.
pasalubong? Ano yan?
Yeah, yeah.
Pasalubong?
Wow. Yeah, oo.
I, 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 I am eating a grapes.
Oh,
Oh,
yummy.
Brother Bruce. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, brother Bruce Davis, how you doing? All
Yeah,
right.
good morning. Good morning and good evening.
Okay. Yeah, so we've got pretty good little turnout here. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Adrian Gibson, he, I, I guess he's still here. I don't know.
Okay.
He was here earlier. Brett came by, but he had to go back to work. And
Mm.
yeah, he's working tonight. Yeah.
So I
And
spent my statutory holiday alone.
oh,
I didn't
okay.
know it that my sister, she didn't go out today, and some of friends of mine, it's very expensive if you are always go out here in Hong Kong. So
Oh,
in
yeah.
order in order that I can save it, so I stay here in the park and smell the fresh air.
Oh, yeah. You can walk around and smell the roses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the
Let's
topic
see.
right now?
Uh, well, right now, hey, Bruce, how you
Hi.
doing?
Hello, Sir Bruce, Brother
Hello.
Yeah.
Bruce Davis. Welcome to the
Hello, Miss
panel.
MJ. Hello, Miss MJ.
Yeah, good morning and good
Hello,
evening.
Hello,
Yeah.
Bruce. How you doing?
hey, what's going
Evening,
on?
evening there, Bruce.
Even to you, Joe.
I'm going to put the link down again if anybody
Mm-hmm.
else wants to come join us. Yeah. Darren says he just got done working 8 days straight. Yeah, and I
Wow.
saw some of some of the pictures that you were showing about some of the work you were doing some roofing. Yeah,
How are you, Bruce?
I'm
Bruce
good.
Davies. Good.
I'm good,
That's fine.
MK.
That's great. Where are you from? The U.S.?
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Bruce
says
is in. You're in Oregon, aren't you?
I'm in Portland,
Oregon.
Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oregon. Okay.
yeah.
Up in
Hmm.
the northwest.
Right. He's not too far from Brett.
Wow.
Actually, Brett's in
All the
Washington
people at the
State.
panel, all the people at the panel are Americans, and only I am alone as a Filipina over here. Ah.
Well, that's okay.
Only MK. You're
Yeah, but I have a long stick. Anyway.
yeah. And
A
you're
long
eating
stick.
grapes. That's a
Yeah, she's got a long
very good.
stick, all
Great.
right.
Mm.
Yeah, I get reminded of that stick all the time.
That's my trained name anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, Before you arrived, MK, we were talking about there's a few people that are having some issues right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we've got our Mindoro Journey's in-laws. They're in the Philippines,
Okay. Okay.
and their home was uh, damaged or destroyed by typhoon.
Oh yeah, because the typhoon, I think they are signal number two.
Right. And anyway, Joe was just telling us that Jenny, uh, that it was a direct hit where she is.
Oh,
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 Is
that's
Joe,
so
that correct,
scary.
Jenny.
Joe?
Do you know that in my home, my mother's house is uh hit by the flash flood, and of course we are worrying because they have a lot of potted plants and
Oh,
flowers that they planted over there. So I guess all the plants that they planted in the pot are already flushed out by the flash flood. And I says
Oh,
to my
Really?
sister Nika, and all her plants that she planted, because this is the trending in the Philippines that potted plants are quite expensive, and a lot of Filipinos will, wanted love to plant those plants. This sells 50 pesos or 100 pesos. It's depend on how the plants are as big. So I tell to my sister Nika that she needs to transfer in my home, because my home is quite in the higher portion. So I don't know. And
right.
the flood inside of my mother's house is until at the middle of your thigh or legs. So it's
Oh,
quite
wow.
very uh higher inside of the house, and all the what is this, sofas are floating inside of the house
So
last
the
night.
the Kenai Island is being flooded, parts of it.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
especially in the
I didn't
town
see
of San
that.
Enrique.
Oh,
Especially in the town of San Enrique, and a lot of the residences over there, Sir Mercs, are evacuated to the evacuation center because the flood is getting high
wow.
right now.
Wow.
I've been so out of the loop, I didn't even know. I got
Well,
to
you know,
start
Plexi
contacting
Girl
people.
she did a video about it,
Yeah,
about,
that's the first flood that my mother's house experienced this year 2020. But before we are expecting that the flood won't do it again, because in front of that house it has big culvert that control the floods. But anyway, oh my gosh, it's still like that.
You just went sideways.
Yeah.
Really?
Two
Yeah.
stars, buddy. I just come up to say hello.
Somebody's
I've got I've
somebody's
got a
calling me.
my
That's why.
what
Oh,
MK?
okay.
Mm.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Well, Bruce, I'm glad
Hey,
you
brother,
came
I'm
up,
sorry to
man.
hear that about Jeannie. Hope she's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
she did. Jeannie did message me. She is okay. The family is safe.
that's good.
There's all kinds of property damage. I'm waiting to see the videos and pictures, and I'll be putting a video together of those.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
keep us posted, Joe.
The last typhoon that I experienced was in 2012, Bagyo Kenta,
Kenta.
and
Yes, I remember that,
oh
Sir Merks.
yeah, and it was
Yeah.
horrible. That was Christmas Eve, correct, MK?
Oh yeah, that is yes, that
Hey,
is
Jake.
Christmas Eve.
How
Mm.
you doing?
Yeah,
And
and horrible, horrible damage.
We got
hi, Frank
Frank Dude.
Dogs. Welcome,
What's going
welcome.
on?
Yeah. Otherwise known as Jake.
You
Jake is
always
in the
change your
house.
name.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We were up on the property today, pulled our trail cam, and there was a lot of turkeys. And I so bad want to say, hi, Jake, hi, Jake, hi, Jake, hi, Jake, but I thought you'd get offended.
I like to switch my name around every once in a
He's
while.
had that Frank Duke man for a while.
Yeah, I try to keep it fun, you know.
Frank Duke, pizza man.
Hey, Bruce, I got sick on that
Hey
rum.
man, I'm gonna call up, man. My pizza was supposed to be
Oh,
delivered
really?
like 2 hours ago. What happened?
Yeah,
Okay.
the other night when I was on with you, I got sick. I was sick for 2 days on that mess.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be drinking, man.
Yeah, I know it's too much sugar.
Wow.
You got sick on rum? What? Like what?
Yeah, well, I drank the whole bottle.
Oh, I
That
see.
could have something to
Okay.
do with it. Yeah, I got a
Ain't
little
nothing
carried
like
away.
drinking a whole bottle of rum, huh?
Yeah, I drank a whole bottle.
You know, I remember when I was 17 on my birthday, man. Somebody gave me that. What is that? Southern Comfort or something like that, man. It's like 100 something proof. I puked that stuff up. I was like, oh man.
Oh yeah, I was drinking 70 proof, and that did the job.
You as well, there, Russell.
Yeah, I used to. That was my favorite rum to drink.
I
I don't
like
drink
Captain
All
anymore,
right,
Morgan.
so
Russell. You
Captain
take
Morgan's
care.
pretty good stuff. But Parrot Bay's pretty good too.
the like I think it's either a Coke or like
Like I like
I think
coconut
of rum
flavored
that
stuff.
I used to get, and I think it was coconut. Like yeah, the coconut flavored one, and I would get that because it was sweet enough. I never put no like pop or nothing in it, so I would
Yeah,
just get it with some ice and drink it that way.
yeah, it's good by itself.
Kind of do what the old times did, ice and whiskey, brother Bruce.
Whew. Man, I ate up a storm though after I drank all that rum.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Lisa, dear, the
Say hey,
reason why I wasn't.
Benji. Say hey, Benji. Say hello.
Hello, doggy, doggy.
That's
That's
an
my buddy.
awesome dog.
Oh,
That's my buddy
MK,
Benji.
have
that's your
you
buddy.
ever drank
Yeah,
Is
that's all right.
is it a male or female?
Male?
That dog, a male.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Depends on what he identifies as today. But Benji's usually a male name here in America.
yeah, he's a mess. He's still a pup.
Oh, heavenly dog.
Yeah. I wouldn't take nothing for him though. He's a good dog.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He,
good boy.
he's a bed hog, but other than that I like him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he gets up on the bed and he stretches out and takes up half the damn bed.
What? My wife accuses me of that now and then.
I'm like, how did I end up on the
Here's mine,
wall?
MK.
I got a king
MK.
size bed and I end up on the wall.
Yes.
MK.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
MK.
Yes. Anything?
What's up, Bruce? He's answering you. He could be having issues with his phone.
I'm cooking some
oh
coronies,
yeah.
man. I hope these are good.
I know StreamYard can do that with phones sometimes. Uh, let's see. I know there was one guy that got up on my panel not too long ago. Shardy. Y'all know who Shardy is?
Oh
He
yeah.
Yeah,
was in he
that's
was
the
Yeah.
in
movie.
Yes.
Louisiana. Yeah.
I recognize him,
Anyway,
Sharty.
he he had to get down because he said his phone got very hot
Hmm.
getting
Oh
up on
wow.
the panel. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the StreamYard due to the phone.
Right.
Even my
Hey,
phone too, it's quite get hot
Yeah.
because of the StreamYard.
Right.
Because it's eating a lot of data. That's why, and consuming
Right.
a lot of um, energy.
Yeah. Yeah. Using a lot of your battery
Mm.
rather quickly too. I might add. Yeah.
yeah, it eats it up.
Uh huh. Definitely does.
Yeah, I
Uh,
was about to shut down here, Bruce.
Oh, you're about
But
to get down.
yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to shut down since I heard from Jeannie.
Oh, okay. Well, one other thing, and that was that Joe shared with us was POD. He's been talking to POD. POD's having some health issues right now.
Why?
Philippine on demand. Yeah, Philippines on demand. Yeah, he's having some health issues too. And so
Do
we
you
want to
know?
keep him in our prayers.
I don't know, but you know what? The medicine that I have, the my doctors prescribed me when I was in the Philippines before I uh go over here in Hong Kong. This is Products 150, a medicine. Sorry, a medicine for my heart. And when I searched yesterday, um, this medicine is not for the heart ischemia. This is for my phobia. I don't know. This kind of heart disease is something because my heart
get down.
according to the echo that I have in the Philippines, uh inside of my heart and outside of my heart, the pump are not synchronized each other. Um, in order these two would be synchronize each other, I need to take this kind of medicine so that the my heart won't work so hard.
Right.
So So I
Yeah, if
says,
you
oh my
remember a
goodness.
while back, MK, you and I talked about that. We both have myocardia ischemia. Diba?
Yes, yes, but it's not Sir Merck. It's not.
Oh, talaga?
I forgot the name because the prescription of the medicine is not for the heart ischemia. When I researched yesterday, I forgot how to pronounce the name. It's not the heart ischemia. And if I will not taking care myself anytime. That's the uh Google says. And I says, oh my God, is it? Oh, is it? I says to myself,
Oh
well,
boy.
I says, anywhere or where we are, if anywhere, if or where we are, if God will uh, get our what is this temporary life? Well, that's you know. But
Oh
I says,
yeah.
well, I would love to enjoy my life. Life is so beautiful. That's why I wanted always laughing and give some good vibes and I would love to make some other people to enjoy their life, give them as inspiration,
Oh yeah.
because there are some people that they are not valuing their life even they have a lot of, material things or whatsoever. So
That's true. You're right about
yeah, for
that.
me, for me, life is so awesome.
It really
You
is. It's
know,
a blessing. We're
it's such a
blessed just to have
blessing.
life, and uh, you know, if some people take that kind of stuff lightly. Uh, they take the things that they're blessed with. They take them lightly a lot of times. Take them for
Mm.
granted, and
That's why I feel every time I feel excitement or something that makes me feel excited, my heart is pumping so hard. And I says, oh my goodness, this is real different from the before. So
right.
I researched at the YouTube and wow goodness, that's the result. Well, at least it helped me a lot. I need to taking care of myself and
Oh yeah.
better my employers are really understand me because I tell them that my heart is pumping so hard because I have a lot of works this a few days because we were going to move in our new house tomorrow. So the and since today and yesterday, it's my regular holiday yesterday, so they asked me to help them. And then today, it's my statutory holiday. And if they will may let me to work again for my statutory holiday, they will pay me double pay. So they asked me
Oh,
to go way out because that's the rule over
wow.
here in Hong Kong. If it is statutory holiday, the employers need to pay us double pay if they will
Oh yeah.
ask us to work today or every statutory. That's the rule over here. So they let me out. So they are both working inside of the new house right now, and maybe tomorrow that would be ready for us to transfer over there.
Oh, okay.
Mm. Mhm.
Well, hopefully, yeah, hopefully y'all will finish up getting moved, and hopefully you'll be in the new place. Uh,
Yeah, it's pretty
yeah,
nice
hopefully,
at the new
yeah.
house,
I saw some
but
of the pictures,
mm, and the
and
place is look like you are living in the Philippines. We are not living in the high building right now. We're just living in a residential type of community, and I really like it because um from the gate you will going out to the main road. We are belong to the main road, and it's quite really nice. something real different from living in the high buildings. I
Okay.
like it so much. Yeah, you are live. It's quite that you are living in one of the subdivisions in the Philippines.
Well, that's cool. That's good.
Mm.
So you feel probably a little more like you're in an actual house there than
Mm.
where you've been. I guess where you were over there at Parkville, that probably seemed more like you were either in an apartment building or in a
Yeah,
hotel
it
of
is,
some kind.
and I don't like the old house because it has no exit anyway. If there is any
Right.
trouble, if there is any trouble in the kitchen, like for
Ooh.
example, we are using what is this, a town gas, since
Oh, okay.
our stove, we're we are using a gas, and the right stove are always turned off even you didn't touch it. So I it might makes me scared of that if
Oh,
ever
okay.
there is something wrong inside of the kitchen, and the main door, it's quite near also in the kitchen, so you have
Right.
no place to go out because it has no
Okay.
exit anyway. It's just only one door. So I say
Right.
so because that building is quite something uh hotel style, living over there. It's hotel style.
Okay. We've
Mm.
got a couple of new people that's shown up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We've got we've got Margie Malaya Blog is in the
Hello,
house
Margie
now.
Malaya
Hello,
vlog.
Margie.
Welcome.
And then
Mm.
we've also got let's see, Man's Chow TV Log.
Oh,
T
wow.
T Blog.
Wow, you pick up some new people inside of your live chat, Shooting Star.
Yeah, yeah.
So where are the others?
Okay.
Jake, how are you? And Sir Mercury, how are you?
I'm good. I'm just cooking some pierogies.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
wow. Can you give
What
can
kind?
you give some, Jake?
I don't share my pierogies. Those are good.
Mm-mm.
What kind of pierogies do you
Well,
have?
come on,
You
email
got
us.
the cabbage or you got the potato?
It's potato and onion.
Awesome.
Wow.
Nice. Nice.
Lovely. I like that, Jake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my cholesterol's going up, but so is my mood.
Mm.
As long as you're happy, keep going, big guy.
No, I love fried foods. That's my weakness.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Well, I'm like you. I like fried foods too.
Yeah,
But
I've had to cut back, but it's hard
I
to
have
do.
to one up you on that. I just like food. That's my problem. Doesn't matter how
Did you
it's
have
made. I just like food.
Yeah,
Sir Mercury, did you have your dinner right now? Have you
yeah.
already have your dinner? How
Well,
about
it's
you,
almost
Shooting Star?
bedtime. Yeah,
Oh,
we
really? It's
I had it.
almost bedtime at your
Yeah,
place?
it's almost 12 a.m.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
it's
We
almost
had
goodness,
midnight
really?
hamburgers.
where he is.
We
Yeah.
came
we're
back from
14
camp
hours, so
and
I
my
eat
wife
late.
made hamburgers. So yeah, that was our meal tonight because we got home late.
Mm.
Okay.
Sir Merks, I watched one of your video that you are inside of the tunnel. And I guess the tunnel is mining for a gold.
Yes. Well, no, not
Really?
gold. Iron. It was an
Iron?
iron mine. Yep, iron.
Oh, wow.
That's way up
I
north of
really
us.
love it. I
Yeah,
really
I'll
love
go
it.
din.
I watch until the end because I really love an adventure under of the tunnel, or I like that. I like to experience that kind of adventure.
MK, my wife and son really enjoyed that day. I've taken my other children there, and I took my Dara and our son there, and
Mm-hmm.
she was scared, But
Oh,
when she got done, she was so excited and so happy. She wants to go back again. So when we make it that far north again, it'll probably be about 2 years. But when we go back up there, we want to try that again. It
oh
was fun. It was
wow.
fun. A lot of history. We
Yes.
love history.
Yes. I love
Yeah.
watching, and I says, "Oh wow, really? I like it inside."
I always
Uh,
like watching stuff on like the History Channel and
so
Yeah,
uh
us too.
right now, Sir Mercury, you are still in the camping area?
Well, I own some land up north, and it's
Okay.
just a little over 100 miles away. And we
Mm-hmm.
go there several times a week because my wife likes to watch for animals. And this time of year,
oh
Oh,
before the
yeah.
snow, you get to
is
see a
that
lot of
a
deer
wild
and coyotes.
are there? I mean, those are a wild animals.
Yes.
Oh, oh wow,
And she's always counting deer, she's counting
wow.
coyotes, she's counting raccoons and
Uh-huh.
skunks and everything.
Uh,
So
Yeah, I like it. Shooting Star has a video about the raccoon, and I says, "Oh wow, it's my first time to look at that kind of animal."
yeah, I gotta finish up that video too. I'm
Oh wow.
yeah, but just to give you a little heads up about it,
This kind
I've
of
got
animal like
nice.
raccoon, is it something like the same at uh, cats or um,
How would you
leopard?
describe that, Bruce? I wouldn't call it a rodent. I don't even know what genus group it's in.
I'm not real sure.
They're the
I'm gonna
mass
have to.
bandit. They'll
I've
steal
got
you
to do
blind
some
and they'll
more
take your
research
trash.
on it because that's what I'm wanting to do. I got some footage of a raccoon and about a little over 2 minutes of footage of a raccoon. And anyway, what I'm wanting to do to make the video a little, make it a little longer and a little more interesting is talk a little bit about raccoons. And so I've got to
Sure.
do some research on them, and
Right.
I'd already pulled up something, and I've got it bookmarked on my computer, but I haven't had time to go back and do the research yet.
Well, like
And
here, MK, raccoons are notorious for having rabies and being aggressive.
Oh,
I
mm-hmm,
got my younger brother was chased by a raccoon trying to tear him a new rear end,
mm-hmm.
and I'm tried to post some videos from our trail cams, but the raccoon and the possum videos wouldn't post. It wouldn't convert into MP4. I don't know why. I got to retry that. But we're
Mm.
trying to show, and that's why I was excited. I was hoping Flexi Girl would be here, my bodyguard, because she was asking about ibon, the birds here.
Oh yes.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Merc.
When I pulled the video today and I seen all those turkeys and blue jays, beautiful bluebird, one of my favorite.
Wow.
I thought of Flexi Girl, and I told Dara, my wife, I said, "Oh my God, Flexi Girl's going to be so happy," and my wife was excited. My wife loves Flexi Girl, so
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Mercury.
yeah.
You can download a file converter on your computer, and it will convert your files to whatever format you want.
Right, and I did do that. I'm kind of a mental midget when it comes to computers, but I did do that the other night, and 99% of the files convert, but there's always a select few from the trail cam that don't convert. I don't understand why.
Is it
Mm.
is it compressed? Is it a compressed file, or is it?
It converts it from, I couldn't even tell you. I'm not a computer guy. I take it off the trail cam. I put the disk in the computer, the little SD card, put it through the program, and put in what files I want to convert. and it
That's
goes through and does it, and it just says this one's corrupt, this one's corrupt, this one's corrupt. So I don't know if it's the camera itself is bad.
well,
They're only like $35 Walmart cameras.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
saying nothing
yeah.
bad about Walmart, Bruce. It's Tasco.
You
It's
can say
Tasco.
it.
No,
It won't
it's
bother me.
Tasco brand, but no, when you get $35 motion sensor camera for your trail, what are you going to get for $35? You're
Yeah.
not going to get 100% of what you want. So we're
Right.
happy. We got some footage, and I'm. Go ahead, Jake. Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, I thought Jake was trying to talk. I didn't
Oh.
want to talk over anybody. No,
I
we're
was just,
so
I was
happy
just
with the
agreeing with
footage.
you. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's the.
Well, I have a questions to Sir Mercury about the deers. I was feel sad that in our own place in Central Panay, which is the highest mountain in the Central Panay, that is a Canyapasan, and this Canyapasan belongs to our town, San Enrique. But I feel sad because the last deer, the wild deer over there, was read by the hunters, and
Oh,
yeah, I feel so sad. Um,
I did
do you know
research
how
that.
do you know do you know how do you call it? Is that horn?
Antlers.
The
Deer have antlers.
Yeah,
Mostly
antlers.
the bovine. The bovine, like buffalo, cows, longhorn, baka. Those are
uh-huh.
they're hollow, so they're called horns. Deer
Yeah.
have antlers.
Ah,
Like
okay.
moose, anything in the genus group of the deer,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
they're they're solid. It's keratin. It's like your fingernail or your buhok.
So it is, Sir Mercury, is it true that every branch, how do you call it? It tells the age of that kind of deer.
Stay tuned because I put a kawawa, a lemo kawawa pity.
Yes.
Um, when when a deer gets older, like most men, they start losing their stuff. So
No.
Really?
so you could have a 10, 15-year-old deer,
Uh-huh.
and he's old and gray, but
Yeah.
he's not as he doesn't
Like
have enough
like
flash
he's 90
for the
years
girls.
old, huh?
Is it
Yeah.
This is a questions to Shooting Star. Is it the deer are really strong? Why he make it broke the one of your car door? Shooting
Oh
Star.
yeah. Well,
Is
that
it?
was probably a young buck, and he was probably on the run.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he ran right into the side of my car.
See, like I was trying to explain to my wife and my son today when we went up and we seen the video, because I got a card reader, and these bucks, when it comes this time of year, it's called the rut, R-U-T, rut, and that's when they're looking for a shayota. They're looking for a girlfriend. They're trying to prolong their genes. They're trying to get their DNA and everything. So there's a lot of fighting going on, a lot of mixing around. And these young bucks, they get gago. They get kind of stupid when they're chasing a girl, and they run out in front of cars, or they run into cars, or they do things that, put them in a freezer. So that's what we depend on.
Hello,
Mm.
Sis Ann. Sis
Okay.
Ann Lenny Blogs is in the house.
Anlene Vlogs.
Ann
Welcome.
Blogs, yes.
Where
Welcome.
are you right now, Anne? I am here in the Pagoda Park right now. I didn't go out anywhere.
Okay. We'll give her a chance to write that answer down.
Yeah.
All right.
So Here in the Philippines, Filipino love to hunt like I don't know how do you call it. We call it halo, but it belongs to the lizards, and they make it like an exotic food, and the taste of this kind of lizards is something they say is it's quite the same, the taste of a chicken.
Oh, okay. Ann says, I just back boarding house 80 MK came from my sis place. Okay.
Okay. Oh, so you didn't go out this time? Oh, anyway, yeah. You know what?
What?
Oh, since we cannot going home quickly in the Philippines, if we are before, if your employers are uh terminate you or you terminate yourself after 14 days, you need to exit here in Hong Kong. But because of the pandemic right now, we cannot going home immediately in the Philippines, and the government of Hong Kong are allowed us to stay longer here in Hong Kong, and we need to extend our visa every 15 days. So, but it's quite pretty expensive because every 15 days you need to pay your visa in order to stay here in Hong Kong.
Oh, okay.
How
What
much is
kind of
that, Anne? Yes.
what kind of money do they use in Hong Kong? Is it the dong?
We use dollars, Hong Kong dollars.
Hong Kong dollars. Okay.
Mm.
I heard it's really expensive in Hong Kong.
Yes, you're right, Jake. You're right. It's pretty expensive over here. Even the food over here, it's just only cost of 5 pesos in the Philippines, but here it's $10 already. So if you will convert into Philippine money, it's something 60 pesos Philippine money.
Oh wow.
So very expensive over here. Even
Well,
this
the Hong
bottle of
Kong
water,
dollar is more than the American dollar
no,
because we're 48 to 1.
one,
Yeah, that's what I
yes,
was gonna
one
say.
US dollars is 7 Hong Kong dollars here.
Ah,
7.48. Yes,
so it's
yes,
more
something
than
like.
six. It's you
Seven to
got me
one.
confused. I don't like math.
One US dollar is 7.48 Hong
Yeah,
Kong
that's
dollars.
yeah, that's not too good. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, just like this bottle of water, it's cost of 8 Hong Kong dollars. But in the Philippines, it's just only 10 pesos. Could you imagine that? Here is
Wow.
$8. So, yeah.
Okay.
So, do not when we are in the training center at the overseas welfare um in the Philippines or OWA, they says do not compare the price of those things in Philippine money or otherwise you may get hungry in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
We have before I always comparing everything here and I says, oh no, expensive. I will not buy this one.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
I
a
have a
cheapskate.
kriput ka.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Uh, sorry, alam ko yan. I do have a question. So, if it's more expensive for a Filipina or a Filipino to go abroad and work in a place like Hong Kong, Why do they do it? You know, like Flexigirl wants to go to Hong Kong. You're in Hong Kong. Many
Yeah,
go abroad in Sobra Mahal, diba?
because if it is very expensive, if you are uh only visiting over here in Hong Kong, that you are not living in one of the family and working over here. But if you are living or working of one of the family over here, well, it's not really expensive because you have a free food, you have free lodging or everything, even our shampoos and things that we need to ourselves that are free from our employer. But if you are a tourist only here in Hong Kong, you need to bring a lot of money.
But some
Yeah.
some OFW don't have that luxury, diba?
Yes, you're right, Sir
Like
Mercury.
some places in Dubai, I guess.
But food in Dubai, it's not really expensive rather than here. Do you know that uh how many pieces of chicken wings? 6 pieces. It's quite how many? More than $20 Hong Kong dollars. And
Wow.
I counted, and I counted in the Philippines, and I said, "Oh my goodness, this is just only 60 pesos in the Philippines, and it's something like $10." But here, really expensive. It's they're very different. But you know what? Fruits over here in Hong Kong are quite cheaper because we are near in China, especially here in Yunlong. Yunlong is quite only 15 minutes away from the Shenzhen, China. And to tell you, we just only 5 minutes away right now in our new home. We're just 5 minutes away from Shenzhen. And the city of Shenzhen is overlooking in our new place.
Oh, wow.
And I am away from the Hong Kong Island. I guess I need to spend an hour before I arrive at Hong Kong Island.
Okay.
If yes, if I am using what is this? If I am using MTR or a train, it's just only 35 minutes. But if I will ride on the bus, it's quite 45 plus 10 minutes travel from the new home. So it's quite an hour before I arrive at Hong Kong Island.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Is travel in Hong Kong expensive? How much does it cost? You say like takes an hour. Is it mahal? Is it expensive?
Uh, my fare from MTR, that is a train from Yuen Long going to the Hong Kong Island. It's 27 Hong Kong dollars. But if I will ride on the bus, it's just only 23 Hong Kong dollars. So back and forth, if I will ride on the train, that would be 54 Hong Kong dollars a week. That's my fare from here in Yonlong going to the Hong Kong Island. But if I will not go out, well, I save some money, just like 54 Hong Kong dollars. Just like right now that I didn't go to the Hong Kong Island, so I save it for 54. 54 in the Philippines is something like 300 something. Yeah, 300 something pesos.
Hmm.
Well, mahal yandi.
Yeah, yeah, that's expensive in the Philippines already. That's expensive already in the
Th-
Philippines.
that must be foreigner price.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a foreigner price.
Mm,
Though you know that I watched one of the videos over here, and one of the vlogger from the China, and I saw it that they have super express kind of train, and we have an access here in Hong Kong, and we call it gray line. And wow, this kind of train are very fast, and you can transfer to the another uh, provinces of China in just few minutes, very fast. And that's why my employer says um, Shenzhen and Hong Kong, they compare each other, and Hong Kong is quite 7 years away from Shenzhen, because Shenzhen are very uh, modernized city rather than in Hong Kong right now, because China give a lot of funds over there. Unlike in Hong Kong, that every time China wants to put any kind of projects over here in Hong Kong, Hong Kongers always say no. They are always saying no because the Hong Kongers wanted their um, freedom from China, but China, I guess, won't let them give their freedom. So that's why they are quite away from Shenzhen right now, even in Guangzhou, China.
okay.
Mm.
It's
Well,
interesting to learn about that stuff.
right,
Definitely good to
and
know.
that's why I want to ask. And living in China, she probably can't answer these questions. But MK,
Mm-hmm.
how is the politics? And we hear in America, we hear that they're censored. Do you feel they're censored, or is that something you can't talk about? Like
Well,
censored,
I don't know.
like in
Yeah,
social media and things like that.
yeah, they say that that too, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's just only a TikTok uh application over here, talk away by Hong Kongers, because the government of Hong Kong, because it give some Hong Kongers the freedom to express their what's inside of their thoughts or whatsoever. So
Well,
I don't
I
know.
guess pretty much what I'm asking is we hear on the American news that there's sad people, they're repressed people. Do you see that? Are they happy? Do they go about like me and Bruce, happy eating Mexican food and enjoying our lives? Or are they really repressed or and not really smiling, something like that? Is that something you see?
um well, I saw some Hong Kongers are really happy, but some, like the teenagers, that they are doing protests before, they are unhappy. They are unhappy because of the situation that right now they are controlled. They cannot do any protest right now. If they are doing, they will be get in prison. So some things like the freedom over here, it's not really, you know,
Do you
it's
feel
quite
nervous
controlled.
or scared at times that you have to be careful?
As a Filipino, we are not. We are not. Every time they are doing a protest before, uh, well, for us it's quite normal for us, and we are not scared because they are not touching us. They are not touching us. They just only doing their what they are do. They are not touching us, or otherwise we will trap by their, I don't know, trap over there in their place. So are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
We're
still
just
here
listening to
too.
you. Just listening to you talk.
Listening to you. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
remember. I remember before the last experience that they are doing rally. Uh, we are in the middle of the central. We are quite near in the IFC mall, and we're just eating our dinner, and then suddenly the police and some other authorities blowing the tear gas, and one of the Hong Kongers or the locals over here uh, go over us and says, "Go away." That woman says, the policeman uh, blowing the tear gas, and you are eating. And we ran away from them. But well, the crowd is running inside of the IFC mall, and there are a lot of police, and it makes us nervous because we are trapped in the middle of the
sure.
protest.
Wow.
Yeah. And that
Adrian
was
Gibson's
my
up.
Hello, everyone. How are we,
Hey,
everyone?
Adrian.
What's
Adrian's
going
up
on?
Adrian.
every
What's
time I
going on,
see
Bert?
Adrian after what the Filipinos say, Hercules, Hercules.
Hercules.
You've
I
been
need to
hearing it all, haven't you,
transfer.
Merc? You've been hearing it all, haven't you?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nice to see you, Adrian.
How you
Love
Nice to
been?
your
see you again,
laugh.
Merc.
Love your personality. You're a great guy. I appreciate you.
Me and Shooting Star are brothers, aren't we? We always like to laugh together, don't we, Shooting Star?
Oh yeah.
Hello, Sis Anne. How's it going?
Yeah.
And there's
Okay.
Sean here.
I don't know where MK went to. Her camera just went
Ah,
to a blur. There she is.
Maybe she got tired of my
in the
questioning.
car.
I'm just really curious. Being a foreigner in American, we don't have the insight that she has to that area, and maybe she got tired of listening to me or answering my question.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll just say Pagod Shadna. She's tired now.
No, not really, Sir
Well,
Marks.
I know this.
Masakit sa ulo mo na.
I do know this now. She's got a little boy there named Sean that she watches, and I tell you what,
Nice.
that kid's about one of the happiest little boys I ever saw in my whole life. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and just from what
Is
I've
he
seen of
happier
him,
than Adrian? Adrian is probably one of the happiest people I've ever seen in my life.
believe
Yeah,
it or
that's
not,
right.
yes, he is.
Hey, Merc, I'm one of the happiest people, but I still get all these trolls on on YouTube coming at me, aren't they? All these thumbs down. They're all jealous of me, aren't they?
Wait a second, are you calling me a troll?
No.
I feel offended.
I don't say I won't. I'll never say it on the panel. That's for sure. That's just too
Just
plain.
leave it in my comments. Leave it in my comments. I'll block you. No, Bruce got me laughing. Adrian got me laughing.
Oh,
What's going
God.
on here? My wife's probably upstairs thinking this guy ain't
This
gonna
is
shut up.
going
conspiracy,
on,
don't you
Cody?
know?
Oh, God.
No, Adrian and I have formed a coup.
That's right.
You know what, Sir Mercury? You know
Mm,
what,
Yeah.
Sir Mercury? I would love to remix the laugh of Shooting Star and
yep.
Adrian Gibson.
Yep.
And I was
You might
thinking that I
cause
need to.
seizures. That could cause seizures. There will be a health warning against that.
and I, and I would thinking that I need
Oh,
to
God.
download first their voice.
Yes.
They're laughing each other, and I will remix
Oh, God.
and I will remix and make it like
A
my.
good remix would be awesome.
I'm actually really scared right now.
I know
I'm
it.
muting myself. I'm laughing my butt
I
off.
know it.
My wife's
I
gonna
know
come
it how
down
to
here and
remix.
wreck me.
I knew it how
Oh,
to
God.
remix and edit the voice.
That ought to make an interesting video.
It'll be a famous video as well.
Oh
It'll be
yeah.
famous.
Ay, funny.
It'll be very famous shooting star.
Yeah. She could
The funny
she
is,
could
yes, I can do it. You know,
oh I
I
know you
can
could
do
just
it.
record it and then
No, I will not
if you find
record it.
Master App.
Shooting star.
Now I
I will not
record it.
record it. I will not record it. What should I do? I will download both of your voices
Mm,
and I will
yep.
remix it. Yeah.
Yes.
Filipinos are notorious for remixes.
Oh
I got a
yeah.
few of them on my
Oh,
computer.
wow, yeah.
They could take
That is-
Dayang Dayang, remix it, and just make a totally different song out of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Presley's in the
Mr.
house.
Bud. Good to see you, Mr.
Yeah.
Bud.
Hello,
Hi,
bud.
bud.
How you doing?
Shooting star, Miss Pretty. What was that? He said,
Doreen.
yeah,
Doreen is in the house. Hello,
everyone's
Doreen.
hard
How you
laughter.
doing?
Oh, Doreen, sis, Doreen. I miss you, sis. How are you?
Yeah. She says hello, everyone here. When
Yes.
I open, Bruce Laugh welcomes me.
Why am I not seeing
Oh.
Doreen on the chat? Hello, Doreen. I miss. Why am I missing the chat?
Oh, hey. I would
Yeah.
love to say thank you for Brett Glyso. He share your link at the Moments Hopster community.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He
Yes.
shared the link out to Mama Hapster's group and to our group,
Mm.
and
Yep.
I shared it on Facebook, and I tried to share it out to a few people just to see if they would come, but I don't think they did. I think they were on.
You know, like I said last night, Bruce, I've been off for a couple of weeks. We're going to camp. We're doing things. We're being a family, and we're getting away from technology. When I come back on, I got to resub the people, and this is a sad thing. I don't know why it's happening.
Resub. Oh, I've heard things about that, Nick. Yeah, I heard things about or subbing or losing subs, and even someone on my panel last night had a problem with that or something. Yeah, or had a problem with subbing to people or
Well,
I
it's
guess
not
things
just
like that. Yeah.
resubbing;
for
it's
me,
ringing the bell again. I have the bell rung, and
Ringing the bell again. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because
So-
sometimes you don't get the there's a stream on and you just don't get the notification, do you? You might have ran that one and you go, huh? That was on
Right.
and you're like, oh, I missed it.
You know, we got Bruce, MK, Flexi Girl, a lot of great people here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where are they? And then I start
Where are
checking them,
they? Yeah.
and it's like, what? They got something new?
Mm.
Very sad. Very sad. But I'm
Mm.
getting to it. I'm getting to it. Winter's coming. I'll be back on.
Yeah, when it's
All
cold,
right.
it's like, yeah. Like I was doing, yeah. When it's cold, you feel like being inside and doing technology more than it's summertime, don't you? Or when it's hotter,
Hey,
yeah, you
misery
want to be
loves
out.
company. Misery
Yeah.
loves
Mm,
company.
that's right, yeah, that's for sure. Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Doreen, you're just in time to see Bruleen and Bruleen and friends.
You know, I just got that out of my head like a month ago, and now Bruleen, Bruleen, Bruleen. Yeah, I'm not a country singer, but you know, it goes to the Jolene. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Bruce.
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. That's a good song. I like that
Yeah. Well, it's Bruleen now.
Yeah.
one.
Berlin?
Yeah,
Oh,
Bruleen.
Berlin is fine.
Yeah, Bruleen's fine. Bruleen is doing great. Where's Jack, Adrian?
Jack, I don't know.
Huh?
That's all I can say. I don't know. I
Jack
don't
at
know.
the ben, Jack and the Beanstalk. Where is
I don't know.
Jack right now? Why?
I think he's sick of doing live streams anymore. Being, I don't know. I don't know what the
Oh,
story's
Uh huh.
about, but
Are
yeah.
taking a
are you
break,
the
maybe?
same place?
I think he's got a bit
Ed,
sick of it. I think he's got a bit sick of it.
Adrian,
To be honest, I mean that's what I've heard. But
Adrian, are
yeah.
you the same?
Okay.
Are
Okay.
you the same place with Jack?
No, I'm on the
Are
west
you the
coast.
same
He's on.
place with Jack?
Oh, I'm in the same country, but
Oh.
I'm on opposite sides of Australia. I'm on the west and he's on the east coast of
Mm,
Australia. Yeah.
mm,
Okay.
mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
Yeah.
do have to ask this. MK, can you say that again
Mm.
about Jack and the Beanstalk?
Jack and the Beanstalk.
My belly hurts.
Oh.
Castle on him. Oh,
Uh,
Jack is a real Jack and the Beanstalk is Adrian Gibson, the Hercules.
yep,
Yeah, the hurt.
that's right.
Hercules, Hercules.
Yeah. Achilles, Achilles.
Please,
Adrian,
please don't
Why
fart,
it's
Adrian.
came up to your mind that you will put your name Hercules?
Oh, it's just a good
Make
name. I thought,
yourself
why not? Why not?
All right. Welcome back, Maureen.
Why not? Why not, MK? You got to come up with some. You see some streamers like football, or they come up on the panel. They do some funny names, don't they? They come up with some silly name when they come up on the panel or something. So I thought I'd just
uh-huh.
join the crew. I just joined the crew and came
So,
up with
Mercury
Hercules.
3 Actual is a silly name? Is that what you're saying? As long as I
No,
make people
I went,
smile, that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hercules
Just
3 is
picking
a good
on you,
name, yeah.
Adrian. I
Yeah, that's
appreciate you, Adrian. You're a good guy.
uh,
All
hello,
right.
MMK. Nice to see you again.
Yeah. So are you, what are you doing today, Adrian? Are you at home or at work or
Oh, I'm just out and about. Yeah, I'm at
out and
It's actually
about?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just been having some lunch. Yeah, so yeah, back to
Okay.
work tomorrow. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm at a place. It's in Australia. It's called Sizzler. They're actually closing every store down in the middle of November just because of especially probably because of this COVID going on and the business is not so running well now. It's like a buffet place and all that. So,
Right.
yeah, thought I'd get one more feed in before it closes down. And
Okay.
this place, yeah, it's been around for like about over 30 years in Australia or something. So, yeah,
Okay.
it's time for it to close. They're saying so.
Yeah.
That's life, isn't it? Yeah,
Well, that's cool.
that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, good place. Yeah, good food and good salads and pastas and all that. And I just had a beef burger and chips for my. So I'm just having a good rest for now and then have a bit more food after this and all that. So, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
So, Adrian, do you think there'll be a rebound globally? What you're talking about the event and things going on. Do you think there's going to
Yep.
be a rebound?
Yeah. It's hard to say, isn't it, with all of what's going on and how, yeah. I think we can rebound it through it, but out of this problem, but how long will it be till we rebound out of it, Mercury? That's the problem. The problem is when will it happen?
Oh yeah.
That's probably the question is, yeah,
Uh-huh.
how long? Yeah. Can it be 1 year? Can it be 2 years? Who knows?
Right. Well, I don't have experience in that, so I'm just asking. So
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think where I am in Australia, it's going to go all right. But what about you in America? Is it going to take much longer? Or
I personally think it's gonna rebound quick because people are tired of the humdrum, the
that's right.
old. I'm ready to buy a new car. I'm ready to get out and make my. I've saved money. For the last
That's right.
since last year, I saved money.
Yeah, that's right. We all have, haven't we?
I want a new car.
yeah.
I want better things, and I think come next November or this November,
Yeah.
depending on the market, I'm going to make some big purchases.
Hey, bud.
Okay. Mr. Bird is in the house. How are you going, Mr.
How you
Bird?
doing, man?
Nice to see you again, Mr.
Hello,
Bird.
bud. Nice to see you again.
Great. It's great to see you all, Shooting Star, brother, and Mercury, Pretty MK, and my brother Adrian. It's
Of
always great
course.
to see you.
That's
And,
not Adrian. That's Hercules.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I have the power of Grayskull. Yay. So me and Adrian need to get. Well, Mama H said that I look like Superman, so I need to get me a Superman shirt.
Ooh, be careful with that. Most of the Supermen have died, but I think you'll survive.
Boy. Goodness. I wish you hadn't told me that, brother. But
Christopher Reeves, he was the best Superman. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Let's see.
And
There's Superman. Superman Bird. We call him Superman Bird.
I didn't wet my hair, but it's not the Barney Fife style either.
Okay.
So everything's good. And Adrian, well,
Yeah.
I was really curious about what Pretty MK said because I've been here for quite a while. I was just listening, and but MK said deer hunters were doing something in some area. I don't know where or what they're doing. I don't keep up with like news and things like that. But today I thought I need to tell my brother, Shooting Star, we need to get out in the woods. We got crossbows. We just shot targets, and that's been it.
Okay.
You've pretty much been home the whole time, Bud, during this COVID, haven't you? You haven't been able to go out anywhere, have you, Bud? You pretty much had to stay home the whole time, haven't you?
No, my life
No.
hasn't changed. It's
Oh,
we
okay.
go
Yeah, yeah.
we go fishing every
Yep.
week. We
Oh, that's good.
both places are 45 minutes on both sides of me. Rainbow
Oh, yeah.
trout.
Oh
Mercury.
yeah.
I'm in Tennessee. Mercury.
Tennessee. I'm in Upper Michigan.
Mm.
We're
Yeah.
getting ready for the big hunt. I'm so excited.
Oh.
I'm waiting for something to upload right now, but getting out in the woods, getting out with your family and camping. You live with them. It's okay. You're not in the market. Get out there and social distance in the woods. Get your boys out there. Get your kids out there. Get your dad, your grandpa, everybody. Get them all out there. Let's go.
Mm.
Yeah. This is
Oh,
this is the way I've always lived. Simple life and happy.
yeah, that's right. That's
But
good.
is there
Good.
something going on with like deer hunters in the world? Because I heard Pretty MK say something, but I didn't hear exactly what it was. But then I heard you all talking about deer horns, and I thought, well, I need to come up and show her what deer horns look like.
Well, show us, but deer don't have horns. They have antlers. Horns are
Yeah,
hollow,
yeah,
like buffalo and uh,
yeah,
bovine. Uh, Antlers are solid.
yes,
It's
yeah,
keratin,
um,
like your
yeah,
fingernails. That's what we were
yeah,
talking about.
yeah. But I thought she said that she heard or saw deer hunters were doing something. I didn't hear that, but I
It
thought,
may
did I
have
miss
been
something?
reference to my channels, but
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
Yeah,
We're
I had,
we're getting out. My Filipino wife, she's so excited to go deer hunting,
yeah.
and we may be able to do it this year, and we're excited.
Adrian, Shooting Star, and Pretty MK.
Yeah.
Uh, where I go trout fishing at, there's a builder that I know. He's married to a Filipina, and
Oh, nice.
she had just about her limit caught, and he had one caught. And I thought, and she had a smile on her face like a possum. She was smiling like a possum. It was,
Oh.
it was. I've talked to him a couple of times, and it's wonderful. That for her to
Hmm.
enjoy being with him doing
Hmm.
that.
But do you have pike, northern pike, down in Tennessee?
Uh-uh.
Like alligator gar or anything like that with a lot of teeth?
We
Yeah,
have
we do.
alligator gars here.
Yeah.
Uh, I
I
took my son with my wife fishing, and he caught a northern pike. A lot of teeth, a lot of teeth, and
oh
he started reeling that puppy in, and big, big. It's probably about 20, 21 inches. And once it came out of the water, he seen the teeth. He kept running with the pole. The poor fish was following him as he's running down the
Get
trail.
away from me.
It was hilarious, but first experience. It's okay, but good story. I
yeah.
got
Well, that
pictures, but
yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can I say hello to a couple of people because I thought I need to come up so I can say hello instead of typing it.
Good idea. That's the easier part, isn't it? Sometimes I
Oh
like
yeah.
that
Yeah,
idea.
Yeah.
Go up and
yeah. Sean Williams' brother, it's always great to see you. Ann
mm.
Leans, it's great to see you, sweet lady. And pretty in MMK. It's always great to see you, lady. I love that video she did of petting her chicken and how cute it was.
that
Did I
was
And
see? I
great.
kind of
Yep.
wonder what Pretty MK had some chickens or something.
yes, and
Okay.
she's just out there petting it, and I love seeing that because all
Mm.
Filipinos that have talked to me said, well,
Yeah.
that have seen my turkeys and everything, they say are you not afraid? And I said, no. I said, they're my babies. I said, they walk
Yeah.
beside of me like a dog. And I said, you can pet them? I said, yeah, they will accidentally bite you. My hands are bloody by the time I get done with a loaf of bread feeding them, but it's
Yeah.
accidents. You know, let me grab my coffee, gentlemen. You all go ahead and talk and take
All good.
the stage. I
All
just
right.
wanted to say hello to everybody instead of having to type it. Shooting star. I'm a
Yeah,
Yeah.
bit
thank you,
lazy
bud.
today.
Yeah,
That's
thanks.
awesome.
All
You're
good,
Thanks,
bud.
awesome.
bud.
Thank
Now
you.
drink
We
drink a big
appreciate
mug of coffee now, bud. Time for your big mug of
Yeah.
coffee.
I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right
Okay.
back with y'all. And
Okay. Go ahead.
Mm.
Mercury, it's great to get to know you better.
Well,
Mm.
you too. Thank you.
You're
Mm.
awesome too.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Mm.
We got some video, just 10 seconds at a time, of wild turkeys here
Oh,
in
wow.
northern Michigan. So
Okay.
Mm.
uh, that's one of the projects I'm working on right now. But uh, Flexi Girl had asked about the birds here. So, and we just happened to get it today when we went up to camp.
Hello,
So,
Hey.
Sir Mercury. Uh, I have a question. How big as those wild turkeys in the U.S.? Is it they are like something
Bud
chicken
knows about turkeys.
or
Actually, they get bigger than
how many
chickens.
pounds? How many pounds?
Mm.
How many pounds they are?
I would say probably around
Turkeys,
20
wild
pounds.
turkeys.
it
20 to
depends
30
on the
pounds.
age
Oh,
of the
wow.
bird, but you know,
Mm.
Uh-huh.
I won't say it, but I told my wife I was going to say something, but Jake was here. But a Jake is a young turkey here.
Be
A
careful
Jake
what you
is a young
say.
turkey, and an older turkey's called a Tom. They got a big beard, and
Hey, Lisa D,
we
stop
had
Ah.
like
stalking me,
five or
Lisa
six of
D.
them come through. Watch the video. I'm posting it on both Bop Bop and Dara and Mercury 3.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You'll see the birds, and they're awesome. I love wildlife. So
Okay.
Me
Wow.
too.
Okay, I will be visiting with that because I am so really interested the wild animals too, and their characters and how their characters and how they live in a place. That's what I love. That's why I love watching wildlife TV.
yeah, it is so
As,
different here, MK, versus the Philippines.
mm-hmm,
We have a lot of deer. We have
mm-hmm,
raccoons. We have possum. We have coyotes. We have wolves and panthers. We have everything.
Yeah, we
I
have a
want to
lot of
catch a
that too.
panther on my trail cams. But if you look at what's going, I would love somebody. No, shoot that one. Shoot that one. I have a chance in the government here when they give the license. You can only take so many boy deer,
mm-hmm.
bucks. You can take so many girl deer, and they want more girl deer killed than the boy deer. So I have one buck
Mm.
license and three doe license, which are three girl license.
Wow.
Oh.
So I have a chance to get four deer. And my wife wants to videotape it, but I don't think that will be YouTube friendly.
I know
Not
Yeah.
several
YouTube
years
friendly,
Oh.
ago.
that's for sure. Yeah, they
Oh,
don't like
yeah.
that, do
I
they?
know
I've
several
heard
years
that.
ago here in
Yeah.
Mississippi, they had cut because the deer population had kind of gone down,
Mm.
and so what they did was they made it to where they cut back on the number of doe seasons that they had, and anyway, so now we've got the population of the deer has just exploded here.
Right.
And
And
Lisa
here
D
we
would like
have
a
Is it
turkey
CWD.
sandwich.
is it is it is it okay for the government of the US to catch or read those wild animals over there and slaughter with this?
They are reintroducing wolves and moose and elk into our area. So they catch them from other
Mm-hmm.
states or other places and reintroduce them.
turkey sandwich, huh?
Mm,
But what
okay.
we have here
I would love a
is
turkey sandwich. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lisa D would love a turkey sandwich. Come on, let's get her a turkey sandwich.
what we have here is what they call CWD, chronic wasting disease, and the animals have it. The deer have it. So it basically makes them
Mm,
crazy. It's not like rabies, but it makes them crazy.
Oh yeah.
So if I
mm,
harvest the if I harvest the deer or many deer this year, I'm hoping, and if I get that many, I'm going to get more permits. They have to be tested. You can't just eat an animal just because you harvest it. They need to be tested for
mm.
chronic wasting disease, which is a brain disease not known to be transmitted to humans, but they're being cautious.
They're studying it right now.
Mm.
They're studying that MK to see if it's transferable to humans. Our Tennessee
Oh,
wildlife. But the first turkeys that I had ever got, Mercury, were they were knocking on 30 pounds door. That how many kilos is that shooting star?
30 pounds is about
60,
15.
50.
That's about
about
15
60
kilos.
about 16
mm,
16
yeah, it's
pounds
always about
or
it's
60
always
16
about
kilos?
nearly
kilos.
half.
16 kilos. Yeah.
16.
Mm.
Yeah.
Lisa D, it's great to see you, sweet lady.
There's 2.2 uh well 2.2 kilos. I'm not going to do the math. Mess you
We're
guys.
for
one
Well,
one kilo is about
It's almost two and a half
2.2
pounds.
pounds.
oh,
oh
okay.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2.2 pounds. Okay.
Mm.
So let's see. Uh, let me do a
just go ahead
little.
and put 30 pounds because my my friend's uncle, he's been a that was the first turkeys that I've ever gotten. And he said, these are the biggest turkeys
About
I've ever
15
seen.
kilos.
Your
If it
turkeys
is,
your turkeys weigh a lot there, don't they, bud?
Yes.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Mm.
Mercury would know the breed that I'd raised in the past were the whites, the white
Mm.
turkeys,
Well, that
and
the native turkey versus a Filipino would know native chicken, but it's like native turkey. Breeding them versus the wild turkey is a little bit different in weight.
yeah.
Okay, 15 kilos equals 33.0693
Bird, high, nice southern gentleman. This nice
I
southern
googled it.
gentleman
Wow,
I bird.
15. That's a quite big turkey.
Oh
A
dear.
wild turkey. It's quite big.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
yes,
can tell you this, MK. I got a 22-pound turkey for
You know
Christmas
what, Sir
3 years
Mercury?
ago for my wife. She don't want
Uh-huh.
turkey anymore because we ate turkey for like 6 months.
Oh boy.
But you know what, Sir Mercury? I've been experienced eating dog meat in the Philippines, and you know what? What I feel it. I feel hot inside of my body.
Aso?
That's why, yeah, hot, and that's why. in the province of Baguio City, because meat of dogs are banning in the Baguio City, and
Oo.
that is the summer capital in the Philippines, which is that is the coldest place in the Philippines, which is Baguio. So people over there, they are eating a meat of dogs,
What?
and
Oh,
when I
no.
taste it, before I don't want to taste it, but I says, okay, I will try if how my feelings eating this kind of meats. And
Wh-
when I taste it, after 30 minutes, I feel hot. I feel
Oh,
Yeah,
hot
that's
wow.
and
no good.
something really
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
It's something really different.
I've never
Yeah.
Yeah.
eaten
And
aso.
you feel something like
Damn.
very excited. Yeah, that's my feeling when I eating the meat
What is the
of when I
taste?
was eating. It seems like the other meats. It's something's like the meats of um cow or
Huh?
beef. That's the style, but the smell is really different. It's really different,
Huh?
and yeah, the smell is really different. And then uh yes, the meats of dog are very different from the other meats, and that was my first and last to taste the meats of dog.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think I've ever eaten dog before.
Oh my goodness, I don't want to eat anymore, because
Here
Yeah.
we have bobcats
every time
and
I remember every time I remember that, I would love to vomit.
Uh, man.
Sorry.
God.
what about conejo or caballo?
I didn't yet taste, but conejo or rabbit I taste one time.
Huh?
Rabbit's my favorite
The
besides
Yeah.
rabbit
snapper turtle.
Mm.
I taste one time. It's a soup, rabbit soup over here. I taste here
Rabbit
in
soup.
Hong Kong. Eh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah.
But you
Rabbit
know what?
soup.
I tasted the I tasted the rat, meat of rats
Dagat?
in the Philippines. This rat,
What?
yes, the rat
The rat.
is the rat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, the
The
rat
rat.
is
Yeah.
living in the middle of sugarcane plantation,
Oo.
and
Oh,
he
wow.
says that
Tamis.
the cleanest, yes, the cleanest kind of rat, or how would you say that, a big
What about
rat.
Guinea.
lizard? A lot of my Ilongo family, the when we
Mm.
lived in Iloilo, they talked about eating lizard. Have you ever ate
Yeah.
lizard?
Yes, lizard. Yes, big lizard. That's a wild lizard that we are talking. It's
Oo.
not a house
Malaki.
lizard. Yeah, yeah, yes, it's quite
Sobra malaki.
how
I
many
seen
pounds
that.
is it? Yes, sometimes that kind of lizard is quite 15 pounds, or some are 10 kilos.
Yeah.
That's a wild lizard. That's a wild lizard. And the taste of that kind of lizard, it's something like a chicken. I taste that one.
Mm.
They make it like adobo, adobo lizard,
Oh.
and I love it.
How about ahas?
And
Like
of
like
course, I
malag.
taste it. I taste the
Many
what is
Ilongo
this?
eat that. Ne?
Yes, the kind of snake that
Like boa
mm,
constrictor. Boa.
I forgot the name. I forget the name, but this kind of snakes has no venom. It
Oh.
has no venom.
What?
Uh, I forgot what's the name of this.
A
I forgot.
snake
But yes,
that's not
yes, a snake.
poisonous.
A snake. I taste
Ahas.
it, and
Well,
it's something. I taste it. I eat one time, and the taste is something like a chicken too.
Mm-mm.
Yes, something like a
Oh,
chicken. And some of my Ilonggo, Filo Ilonggos, the fats from the snakes, they make it like a medicine, and it's really, let's say for example, you get some open wounds in your skin. The fats from the snakes, they make it like they put inside of the bottle and then mix some other uh, herbal medicines, and they make it like that you are doing dressing the open wounds. And if you
Oh,
compare, if you compare to the medical, um what is this, a medical thing that you use in cleaning the wounds, rather than uh the
you
oil
might be
from
able to
that.
help me, MK. I'm having a hard time remembering back then, long time ago. But the medicine men of the village in the barangay,
Uh-huh.
uh,
Yeah.
what are they?
I remember that, Sir Mercury, that you have some open wounds from the crash of single motorcycle, right?
Yes,
Yes. Ah, some of locals in Iloilo province, they make it the fats of the snake. They make it like medicine from the open wounds. And if you compare to the medicine that we buy from the drugstore, it's really different. It's very fast healing, rather than the regular medicine that we buy in the drugstore.
I'm
And
trying to
then,
remember the name of the medicine man that was in the barangay.
mm-hmm,
Um, I want to say it starts with a K, but I'm getting old. Um, when Nanay got sick, and she's marami suka 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 ni,
uh-huh,
and
uh-huh, uh-huh,
they said 2 o'clock in the morning. I had to walk
mm-hmm,
through the jungle, get
mm-hmm.
the. Oh, it's coming. It's almost to the top of my head. Go get the man. He's the medicine man, the healer. Anoyan. Um, it'll come.
Is it he get from the middle of the jungle?
No, the healer. He brought in chicken feathers,
Mm-hmm,
a green rock. He burned that with chicken
mm-hmm,
feathers, and
mm-hmm.
what do they call that? Not medicine man. I can't think.
Herbalists in America, we called them herbalists, but
Right.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
in the
It's
Philippines.
almost like
What? I don't know. Is
they
it they call
sometimes they
it,
call him witch doctor. Not Aswang, but I know Yan.
Dr. Quack.
Not
Dr.
quack.
Uh,
Quack.
Dr. Quack.
Hindi.
They make, no,
No, they're in Iloilo. They're
albulario.
everywhere.
They call it albulario. Um, yeah,
I'm trying to
they
think
have
hard.
any rituals? I don't know, Sir Mercury. It's the same with us. If they have any rituals, and they
Makukulam.
make mangkukulam.
Oo.
Yeah, you know what? We as an Ilonggos, we believe the superstitious belief. That's
Oo.
why, yeah, um a simple stomach ache, you just only go to the your backyard and then get some ginger, and then the
Dahon.
warm. Yes, or dahon or leaves, and then the woman says something about, and then suddenly you become okay.
Well, not to be not to be disrespectful, I'm a new foreigner in 2011 when I first went to the jungle. Um, they had the makukulam, and
Mangkukulam.
Kangaroo.
they're
Yeah,
throwing eggs out the window,
that's
and then
uh,
they run outside
the
to see if the egg break, and if the egg break, then they won't be healed. So they keep throwing eggs out the window, and I'm like, what is this? They're waiting for an egg not to break.
yeah, because of the superstitious belief, because of the superstitious belief. And let's say, for example, if the kids are crying at night, the Sir Mercury's words mamkukulam, and we call it albulario in our own words. He says, oh, somebody's are
Aswang,
eating, yes, eating this kid, eating
tama.
eating her
Mm-mm.
liver, eating his,
Yeah. Oo,
eating his
aswang or
liver,
oh
eating
no, I
his,
said makukulam. Makukulam is the bruja that's half
yes.
half, ni?
Yeah, it's a
It
witch.
separate. Yeah, separate. I said
Mm-mm.
makukulam. That's not the proper for the guy. When I woke up in like 2 a.m. and he have his finger in my wife's belly button, and she have her shirt pulled up, and he have it, and he's burning chicken feathers, and he's saying many things. I'm like, "Hoy, I'm gonna kick this guy's butt." It's like, what the hell? My wife's got her shirt up. This guy's poking his finger, but it's not makukulam. No, makukulam
because
alam ko na. Mm.
because because Sir Mercury, if you know what, being as a foreigner, you're always the apple of the eye in the community. And for us, we believe that the words that we speak out, it's affected in you. Let's say, for example, you feel stomach ache or you feel headaches. The words that came out from our fellows is affected on you. That's why we always go to the albulario or your words that amang kukulam, and then they make it some, get some ginger, and then pinch the some portion of the ginger, and yawn, and then something like that, and then
Right.
this says,
Well,
oh,
when I was
somebody's
there in
eating you, somebody's interested.
well, I
That's
realized
the
when I said
Filipino.
makukulam, that's the wrong word. That's not. That's a like a witch, like aswang, diba?
Yes, it's an
Especially near
albulario.
Capiz.
That's,
Okay.
Uh,
yes.
but when I got sick, Nanay, she's putting leaves on my head and wrapping my head with leaves. She's wrapping
Mm-hmm.
my belly, my batuka with leaves, and she's praying
Mm-hmm.
for me. And she's got usok, marami usok, and they're trying
Do
to
you
help
know that?
me.
Yes. Do you know that, Sir Mercury, some portion of leaves in our own place, it makes help in headaches, like the leaves of bananas, the young leaves of bananas. If you wrap your head with that young leaves of bananas, the hot portion of your body, all the hot portion of your body was sucked by the young leaves of bananas. So we will live with that. So there are
Oh,
some locals in our hometown that they don't like to drink medicine because it
oh,
quite destroy our uh, kidneys. So
right,
there are some elder Filipinos that they are not used drinking medicines from the drugstores.
right,
What they are doing is
Oh.
they just only put some leaves that we have in our
Well,
surroundings.
they learn from the jungle and they learn
Yes,
from their elders.
yes,
And
yes, you're right.
like I said, when I
You're
was
right.
there, I was in the jungle and I had a fever. I was sick, throwing up, diarrhea, lot.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
and nanay, ako nahiya, I'm shy
Mhm.
because I'm
Mhm.
sweating and hubad. And
Mhm.
she come in, nanay, my wife's mom, come in. And she
Mhm.
wrapped my head in leaves. She wrapped my body in leaves, and then she got the usok. I don't even know what it is. Chicken feathers and other things. And within 2 days, I was better. Was it because of that? I can't say. I thought I was gonna die,
Mm.
but she did a great job,
Ah,
and
so
she loved me.
uh,
And I think the
is it
love.
they put some Sir Mercury, Sir Mercury, you saw that your nanay put any oil in
Uh,
that kind of
uh,
medicine?
yeah, oil and black paste under the leaves,
Okay. Now I
like
knew
a
it.
black
I knew
paste,
it.
and there it's dahun, but not malaki dahun, maliit dahun. I don't even know how to explain it.
I know it. What kind of I know it. What kind of leaves is that? That kind of leaves is color purple, and that is good for a stomach ache.
Well,
That is
she
color
wrapped
purple with
my head, my
yes,
ulo. She wrapped my head,
yes.
my stomach, and my legs,
Uh
and
huh. Uh huh.
she's praying, but I don't understand what she's saying.
Yeah. That's
The
the they call it the spell word.
Mm.
Spell words that he
Even
says.
she's
That's
Catholic. She used
something.
spell.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's the Philip. That's the Ilonggo elders,
Uh,
and you feel it after that. After a few moments, you feel better. I don't know. The maybe
well, it
they
took me two
are.
days, but she smoked a cigar and she was happy, and she kept the mosquitoes away from me. And that nyanga nyanga,
Nga
her
nga.
teeth are
Oh yeah,
red.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, the red. The
And
I know that. Nga
I'll
nga.
lay here for two
Uh,
days is because she's
oh my
spitting.
god. and her
the
and her teeth are so very red because of
Red,
the
yeah,
nganga.
tama. Hey, when you get
and
nyanga
and
for
the
nanay, you
saliva.
got to get the
But
shells
you
and
know
you got to
what?
get lahat.
You know what? They are believing that their salivas are medicines. I don't like it.
Gusto
That's
ko
what we
sugat.
call
She did spit
cultists.
on my legs. She
oh
spit on my
Lord.
legs.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's
But
funny.
Oh, so
one of the
That's
how
best
would you
funny.
feel?
memories from no,
How would you feel? How would you feel
grossed
after
out.
that? After that, she
I just
she
wanted to get better to get away from it.
You really want to know?
But no, she's a sweetheart, and I love her with all my heart. And there are many great memories from
my
Iloilo, but
goodness,
Oh,
that's too
no.
deep in the
funny.
province, Lemery, Latawan,
Sir Mercury,
no, no.
being as a foreigner, is that's a very unusual thing that you experience in your life. The
Is that the most
traditional,
unusual?
the trad,
No. You've never
the
deployed
tradi.
with a bunch of army men. They are unusual. They do very unusual things when you're with a
Ah,
lot of young
okay.
people. So that I would prefer that. I would prefer my nanay.
Uh,
That's too
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
that
warm,
is
so
a
I'm cut in
my
traditional.
here.
That is a traditional style of medicine in our hometown. Better you
Uh,
experience.
and I'm not making fun of it because she loved me, and she was doing her best what she knew how to do. Uh,
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I can tell you stories about me being in Lemery and being so
Mm-hmm.
angry. I mean, angry to where I'm ready to punch anything that come close. I was making tuna salad for my Filipino family, and I cooked the noodles. And we have dirty kitchen, open windows. And I
Mm-hmm.
cooked the noodles. I got the tuna ready. I'm making tuna salad for my Filipino family. That's the star kissed. Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Oh
it.
yeah.
And
What's your
I
recipe?
well, McGinty Long Pocky. Just wait. I'm so excited to make this for my tatay and my nanay because in the province they wanted to try American dishes. So I thought,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'll make tuna salad. It's easy and it keeps. A dang chicken flew in through the kitchen window and landed in my pasta.
So what did you
I
do?
chased that chicken around. Tatai laughed. Nunai laughed. And oh my God. It almost ended up chicken salad. I threw the noodles away. I went back to Honeyway.
Uh,
I went back to Honeyway to buy more noodles. I jumped on the motorcycle. I was so upset.
I was I was waiting to
But you
hear
know what,
chicken
Sir
salad.
Mercury? You know what, Sir Mercury? For us as a Filipino, we just only wash that noodles and dry it, and then you can
Yeah,
eat it.
my wife said, "Oh, I can wash that." I said, "Oh, hell no! They step in their own poo. They step in their own poo. There's no way that's going in my face."
Oh my
Just
gosh!
reboil it, right, MK?
Yes,
Reboil
yeah.
it
he
and then
can do
add
it like
sanitizer.
that. That's an alternative way. That's an alternative way.
I'll boil that chicken. But
Yeah.
we have Starkist here in America, but they're one of the best tunas is the spicy Sentry tuna. That's one of my
Oh,
favorite ulam.
I have to try
Mm.
that out. I do love tuna salad and chicken salad. I have ingredients for both, but I didn't know if you had a certain great something you add that makes it outstanding.
I come from the north. I use Miracle Whip, uh, pickle juice, a little bit of pickles, onions, garlic, and tuna in it. Nothing great.
That's
Mm.
great. That's all it takes, ain't it, brother?
Yeah,
Sir Mercury, as for us as a normal Filipinos, and we didn't uh, not use like some other sauces and whips or cream. We just only seasoned our food with a simple um, what is this? Uh, rock sugar, no, rock salt, and seasoning like ajinomoto or magic syrup. That's a simple way that we do in living at the province. But if you are already living in the cities now, the taste of uh, people in the city are really different in the provinces. But the good thing, we people that living in the province, we automatically adjust the life of the people in the city. But the people living in the city, it's pretty hard for them to adjust the lifestyle of the life in the province.
tama.
That's why.
Very true. And
Mm.
when I came from America and I went to live in Latawan, It was an easy adjustment for me, aside from not having a doctor very close or something. I had none.
Mm-hmm.
That
Um,
was one of the best times of my life. That was the most fun time of my life because I was with the ones I loved. They loved me, and everything was taken care of. We had rice field, we had the goats, we had the chickens, we had the pato, we had the ganza, we had lahat, and we were happy. We didn't have to go to Honeywye very often or Capiz or Patutin uh, for groceries. You wake up every morning, you have goose eggs.
Mm.
That's the breakfast: scrambled goose eggs, ganza,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
Goose.
rice. Tatay,
Mm-hmm.
he had the rice. He had sacks of rice. He had palay,
Yeah.
bigas, kanin.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Um, Tatay, very smart man, very smart man, and he managed the farm very well and very
Mm-hmm.
smart. And
it's 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 wonderful to have you and MK here because you both would be able to answer things that no one else could.
I think MK could answer more than me. She lived there her whole life. I lived there only about 3 years. I think uh, I think MK's the
She would be the expert for sure.
yeah. Uh,
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what I've what I've been curious about, Mercury, is what do they call hot dog chili? Because I talked to a Filipina the other day and I showed her, and she said, "Yeah, I have that on hot dogs." And and she didn't know what it's called, and I said,
oh yeah, chili
"Okay,
dog.
is
Yeah.
that what Philippine in the
No,
Philippines? Is
no,
that what it's
I
called?"
don't know. They
Okay.
don't, to my knowledge, based on where I've went and what I've seen, especially in the province, they don't know what a chili dog is.
Okay.
For us,
Well,
a
that
simple hot dog that is an imported food for us.
The hot dogs, I'll be honest with you, bud. You
God,
know,
Yeah, the
M-
children's in our
MK,
province, they love hot dogs because for them that is an imported kind of food.
no,
and and the kids are really love to go to the table if they saw that there are some hot dogs on the table.
God.
yeah, it's true. And what
Okay.
MK says is true, but I want to give the American version of what she just said.
Uh-huh.
My first experience when I gave my daughter her first uh, birthday and gave a celebration,
Mhm.
we got to have hot dogs. Okay. And
Yep.
marshmallows.
Mhm.
And I bought hot dogs. I thought we were going to have s'mores or cook them over a fire. They don't have a fire like we do in the backyard. They put these red looking hot dogs on a stick, like a shish kebab. And it's like marshmallow, hot dog. And the kids ate them up like crazy. And I'm like,
Wow.
what is that? What is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
But they loved it. And the hot dogs are not like the hot dogs we have here. They're totally different. They're red.
Do they? What's? I mean, do you love the flavor, or is it a little odd to you?
It's odd to
Oh,
me.
to tell you honest, for us as a Filipino, we love the taste of the hot dog. It's something real different for us. Because if you are living in the province, you are always eating uh
Sardinas.
vegetables and yeah, sardines and some other canned foods. Um, yeah, for us, native chicken is just really simple food for us. And We always eating vegetables, and
Yes.
if we have some meats like beef and chickens and some other kind of meats, we save it for the next other day.
Yeah. Breakfast
We
that.
always ate
Um,
rice,
when
and unlike here in Hong Kong, that in in one meal we need to eat 5 to 6 kind of dishes. And yeah, it's really different.
Oh yeah.
A regular Filipino, we just only have two dish in the table, like rice, fish, or uh, what is this, vegetable. That's only for a regular Filipino. Unlike
going
some
back,
other Filipinos that they are rich. People are having a lot of kind of foods on the table. But mostly Filipinos love only two dishes in one meal.
I think
But we eat 3 times a day. We eat 3 times a day. We have breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
merienda,
Yes, merienda. We have two
pandesal,
meriendas,
pandesal,
or
kopi,
or
kopi ko.
what is this? How do we call it? Tea time or snack
I like
time.
those.
Snacks time.
We
We
eat
have
a
two
lot
snack
of
time.
Johnsonville
Nine
cheddar
o'clock
brats.
snack time, and 3 o'clock snack time. That's
Yeah,
the snack.
merienda. Mm. Um,
Yes.
you know, going back, Tatai, he's patay na. He's
Pickle,
passed away
pickle
now.
Mm,
sauce.
Great
Okay.
man, great man. Um when I went into Honeyway or Patutan or anything, if I want to
mm-hmm.
make Tatai
Mm-hmm.
happy, I bring beef back and grapes, cold grapes to Tatai. You bring that. He's so funny because you got Marami Anak, you got many children, and you bring in grapes, and you're like the Pied Piper. You got a million kids following you. You give him the Tatai. He put them in the cooler with the ice, and when they're cold, he eat them after he get out of the rice field. He'll give each kid one grape, and he'd save the rest for himself.
Sir Mercury, Sir Mercury, if you are eating grapes in the Philippines, somebody tells you you are rich. You
Yeah,
are rich.
Tatai, he loved
If you're
grapes,
eating,
grapes and
because this
beef.
kind of fruits in the Philippines are pretty expensive, because we cannot grow that in our hometown. Oh.
In Nanay, I'd ask Tatay, I said, Tay, ano gusto mo? What do you want? He just, wala, wala, wala. I know he wants grapes and beef. But Nanay, if I go to Nanay and say, Nay, ano gusto mo? She have long list of everything she want, but nyanga, and then I have to have the powders, and I have to have the leaves. I have to have everything, and I bring that. Oh, and cigars. My nanay smoked these monkey turds like you wouldn't believe. It kept the
Oh boy.
mosquitoes away, and I bring that back. Oh, I got big
Because
hugs
of
and
the
kisses to her.
tobacco,
No,
the
no.
tobacco, the
Yeah,
tobacco,
tobacco.
the tobacco.
Malaki dahon, di ba?
The wacky,
Yeah,
the wacky.
yes, it's something. Sometimes it's big as like this, and it's long as like this.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You bring that back to, Tata, he want grapes and beef, but Nanay, all she want is tobacco.
And and the smell, Sir Mercury, the smell. It's you don't want to smell. You don't want to smell your nanay. I know that.
Oh, no, hindi, hindi. No, I came back to America for 2 months, and Nana she liked nyanga, she liked chewing tobacco, diba?
Uh, uh,
So I brought Skull, Copenhagen, and everything. I thought, oh, maybe Nana like this. She put a big dip
and
in her
then
lip. She put a big dip of Copenhagen in her lip. About 2 minutes later, she said, "Hello, a call. Hello, a call." She was dizzy. She said, "That's strong."
I'd be puking. I ain't lying.
you bring her, you bring her a strong kind of leaves of tobacco.
And
Yeah,
what's
Copenhagen's
that,
So
bud?
pretty
funny.
strong now.
Yeah, it looks like eggplant.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And what is that, MK? Pretty MK.
Yes.
Bottle of gourd.
That's
Bitter
bitter
gourd.
gourd.
Yeah, bitter
Bitter
gourd.
gourd. They also call. I got brain fart. I can't think
Wow.
of my Tagalog. Bitter gourd is also called anoyan.
And
Uh,
remind me to give you a plant before you go back to the Philippines. I'll give you a couple to introduce for stomach
Oh,
pain and for
but
headaches.
have you ever, but have you ever having a vacation in the Philippines too?
No, I've never been outside of America. I wanted to this year, but we wasn't able to. I wasn't.
I'm sorry for that. Uh,
Oh.
I'd be excited, Bud, Bruce,
Yeah, I was.
MK. I'd love to go to Panay Island
Mm.
or wherever you want to go, Bud, and just relax.
I think a lot of people
So
had their
beautiful.
plans either canceled or postponed because of pandemic. You
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
Yeah.
If there is no pandemic, I guess everybody's already having a vacation in the Philippines and meet and greet of Root and Tom Philippine
Yeah,
Adventure.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of
Well,
sad that
Yeah.
that didn't happen. I wouldn't have been able to attend, but
Yes.
Tom and Ruth were so excited about it, and so many people were so excited about it. I
Oh
wanted to
yeah.
see the event,
Yes,
and
they planned for a year before that
yes,
kind of
yep,
meet and greet would be happen.
yeah.
But well, pandemic well. I don't know if they already found the medicine or what is this
sure.
injections or shots
Vaccine.
for
The vaccine.
Vaccine
Yes,
inoculation. Yeah,
vaccine. Yes,
yeah.
I
vaccine for
think they're
this.
still
Yes,
working on it.
vaccine for this. Oh my gosh.
They're still working on it.
Uh, but you know what? I feel sad because my friend over here in Hong Kong, she is an Ilongga too, and
Mm,
before she arrived here in Hong Kong, her husband are so strong, and because they are living in one of the town in Iloilo province, which is in the Liganes, which is pretty near to the Iloilo city.
mm,
Her husband was infected by this virus, and in just 3 days her husband was passed away, and she cannot
sad.
yeah, that's so sad. And she cannot look her husband for the last time because the government wanted to incremate the remains of her husband, so it's so very sad for her,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Oh,
Yeah. And if you are infected in the Philippines, the doctor says you need to have 300,000 Philippine money in order to cure this kind of disease.
Uh,
and one thing that I've experienced because I have been to a Filipino emergency room. You do not leave the
Mm-hmm.
hospital unless you pay that bill. So you need to have
Yes, that's
money.
right.
You need to
And
have money. They have a
if
security
you
guard.
don't, if you don't have any money, you will die.
Well,
That's what I
I
find sad, Brother Mercury. A lot of people won't go just because of that reason. And I think, why?
well the sad part is they go and they try a lot of the Filipino, um, but they die on the doorstep. They won't let them in if they can't pay. And
Yeah,
if they let you into the hospital, you cannot leave until you pay that lab bill, that emergency room visit, everything. And I was there. They said I had the measles. I don't believe it, but I had to pay about 12 US dollars to get out of the hospital. And that's lab fees, emergency room visit, everything.
Sir Shooting Star, Sir Mercury, and Bad. I need to jump down.
Okay.
I have a call from the Philippines.
Oh, great to
okay.
Okay,
see you.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just
so
remember Yellow Root.
I will jump down.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
MK.
thank
All
you.
right. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
bye. I
Bye
will be
bye.
right back.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
bye.
Okay. All right. Bye bye.
But
Mercury and Shooting Star. I was going to
Bud
tell you
Parsley,
all
how you
that.
doing, buddy? Hey, Bud
Great. How you
Parsley.
doing there? Hey,
Hey, how disabled? You disabled scumbag. Hey, so how long you been on? How long you been on Social Security disability, bro?
I don't know.
Who are
Why don't
you?
you
Huh? How
tell
many
me?
years? How many years you been scamming the government?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me, sir?
what
He's
was
been going
that?
around making videos, fat slob vlogs. He hit Brett's channel the other day,
Okay.
and
Okay.
a Filipina friend of ours, Shooting Star, and all. But he makes a lot of videos like that.
Well, that wasn't a video. That seemed like live.
Well, he on
What is
his
his
channel he
issue?
makes a lot of videos. He's not happy. I feel sorry for him. Bless his heart.
Yeah.
I hope
Let it go.
Fat Slob
Yeah, let it
Vlogs
go.
feed love to your heart, and it will make everything better. It will grow in your heart.
Don't take it personal. There's
Oh,
a lot
I'm
of
not.
people out. There's a lot of
Yeah.
people out here on YouTube, social media that
Yeah,
have no clue, and
yeah.
they like to cause hate and discontent. And some of us just like to enjoy life and be out there. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll
I'm
move
not
on.
bothered. Yeah, I'm not bothered. It's just I hate to see people that are not happy. You know it. I want to
Sure.
see everyone happy.
Yeah, we all do.
And
Well,
you
we
two
all want to see
gentlemen,
everyone. I'm like you. I want to see everyone happy. But as far as I'm concerned, somebody like that does not have any justification to come up on my panel or anybody else's panel and do what he just did.
yeah.
Well, the
Um,
And
curiosity that
he can
I want
keep
to
his
find
little
his
happy ass
backstory. So if somebody
somewhere
can
else.
give me his information, I'd like to find his backstory and find out what he's all about, and
I
it
mean,
go
don't
from there.
matter. He,
yeah,
whenever you have that attitude, that's why I want him to feed love to his
yeah,
heart,
just
so that he'll
walk
have a
away
happy
from it, you
life.
know. And if they
And
come up on my panel and start drama, I'm just gonna get rid of them.
yeah,
That's
uh,
just the way
I
I
didn't
am.
know if
I don't put up
uh,
with that kind of garbage, you know.
Shooting Star. I didn't know if you were friends with Brett, but that happened on his channel the other
Oh
day.
yeah, I'm friends with Brett. Brett's a
Yeah,
good guy.
and that happened to him the other day on his channel. But I was going to tell you, gentlemen, here in Tennessee, I can get you yellow root, and it's great for stomach pains, problems. That's what my grandparents used. They were born next to the river, and they were very poor, so they had to. Their life was like life in the Philippines. You had to
Right.
farm, and I've got a cabinet that's called the pie safe. And why it's called the pie safe shooting star, I don't know. Um,
Keep
but
the pie safe.
yeah, from the kids, and I guess
Yeah.
probably an animal, maybe a dog or something.
Right.
And it was made in the 1900s. It was my
Nice.
grandma's.
Very
Her
nice.
Yeah.
her her grandpa had it. Well, her grandpa. And it turns out my grandma's mother and father went on a wagon train to Oklahoma, and we still have family out there, but I don't know if it's the Cardins or if it is the Reimers.
Right. Okay.
It's just nice to know, you have family around the world,
Right.
and I know where
Yeah.
my ancestors come
Well, like
from, and
my grandfather and my grandmother on my mom's side, they were born in, well, my grandfather was born in 1900. My grandmother was born in 1905.
yeah,
And they went through like the Depression and World War I, World War II, the whole thing. So they had to rely on the land, and that's where I learned a lot of my stuff. I
Oh
went
yeah.
turtle trapping, snapping turtle trapping with my grandfather, collecting different vegetables, leeks, different things just out of the wild with my grandfather, and
yeah,
passing it on to my kids. Dying art. It's a dying art. The
Right.
the old remedies and the old
yeah.
gathering.
Hey, Brett, how you doing, brother?
See, I'm not seeing any of this. I
Terry
have to.
Terry Smits. It's great to see you again, brother. My day was wonderful. I hope yours is.
Yeah, I was been meaning to say something, but y'all were talking so much I couldn't really say anything. Emily is in the house.
Ah,
Uh,
sweet Emily.
yeah, Emily and Son Traveling Food.
She
Yeah,
has great channel, and I love her food. She always makes me hungry.
I know I've seen your videos, Mercury, but I haven't got. Have you loaded any new content?
Well,
welcome back,
I'm
Brett.
just working on that now. Just tonight we did. Oh, looks like Bob and Dara and Mercury, just stuff from our land. We're into the family thing. Get out of if you stick your face in the laptop, the cell phone, the tablet every day, you're losing out. We're getting our kids back together and getting out. So
Yeah, I know you've been here for a while, Emily. I saw you when you first came in, but they kept talking,
oh,
and
come on, Emily.
I
I
didn't
don't
want to
believe that. You
interfere.
just
I didn't
got
want to
here.
interrupt them.
She blamed you, Bruce. It's
Yeah, I
Bruce's fault.
know.
Yeah.
We love Emily.
Bruce, every time you laugh, we'll know to be quiet, okay, for a second or two afterwards, so that way you can read
Well,
We'll
the
I tell
never.
you what,
comments.
let that guy come back. Let somebody like that come back that just showed up here a minute ago, and oh yeah, you'll see the moose come to life.
Oh,
Go from Bruce to Bruce.
yeah.
Yeah, he will get booted off my panel and won't be allowed back up. That's for sure. Because I don't have too much tolerance for people like that. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't understand that, and
yeah,
there's no reason for that.
no excuse, no excuse.
No excuse.
You know, I mean, hey, if you can't say something nice to somebody, then don't say nothing. You know, but don't you dare, don't anyone ever dare come up on my panel and start something like that because they'll get booted off real quick. I didn't wait too long, and
I haven't
I just put them out.
I haven't never watched his videos or anything, but that happened to Brett with that individual, and I
Yeah,
know a
Brett's
Filipina.
back with us.
Yeah, and I know a Filipina that sent me a video, a picture, a screenshot, and I thought, oh goodness, and she's a very sweet lady. And I told her, like you all said, don't worry about it. Everyone knows you and knows you're great, lady. And I said, and I told her that I feel bad for anybody who feeds love to their heart or hate to their heart because hate grows inside of you. And feed love instead of hate so that love will grow inside of you.
There you go.
And it'll make you be kind to others and it'll make you appreciate life so much more.
Oh yeah.
But you all know me, and I it's nice to get to know you better, Mercury. Shooting Star
Well,
knows me
thank
a
you. I
little bit
appreciate
better.
that.
Oh yeah.
Me and you all may be kin down the line. You know how it is in America. Our ancestors came from around Britain, and
My
that
Yeah,
grandfather was
British Isles.
English. My grandmother was German. So, and they
well,
got married before World War One. So we're all good.
Oh yeah.
yeah, my Presley family came from Germany.
Okay. Emily said I was at the kitchen and ran to my computer when I heard the guy.
I'm wanting to
Yeah.
hear the laugh that she does with your laughter and Adrian's brother Adrian's.
Oh.
I'm waiting for that video because I love both of y'all's laugh. It's just it it helps fill the room with happiness.
Oh yeah.
Well, Bud,
But
I've talked to you before. We've been
Yeah.
on panel before, and you're a good guy. I appreciate
Well,
you. I
thank you.
appreciate your demeanor. And
That's
you know
right.
what?
Nice of you.
There's
What's that,
what
son?
7 billion people in the world. We're not going to make them all happy.
Oh,
Just hang out with the ones that make you happy and you make happy.
yeah.
You know what? It's okay. At the end of the day, I sleep good. I know what I did.
Yeah, we're proud of ourselves, and that's why I feel sorry for people who try to cause trouble because it it can't be a happy life. I don't see how. I don't know.
no, it's not.
Well, that's what happens when you put yourself out on social media. There's some person out there that's going to cause some kind of discontent. And if you don't like it, just we have to stay off. If it don't bother you, keep going. If it really bothers you, confront them.
Yeah. Oh, it don't bother me. I'm not worried. I know who I am. I'm proud of myself, and I I've got a happy life. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm grateful to know you too. It's right nice to have met you both.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And like with me, I've worked hard for where I'm at. I'm in a position I wish I wasn't in. I wish I could do more, but knucklehead like that has no room in my life. He don't pay my bills. He
Yeah.
don't give me validation.
Exactly.
Why do I even have to listen to that knucklehead? Yeah, okay,
Yeah, we
last now,
don't.
go away.
Yeah,
Old
that's
news.
Yeah.
why we yeah, that's why
If,
we don't watch his
if,
channel.
if, if that's why he gets subscribers and everything, if everybody likes the drama, okay, go there. Go there. Don't go to my channel. I don't want it. I'm sure
Yeah.
you don't want it.
Oh, that's first time it's ever happened to me. Which I've only got like three old videos on, but they're old, and I need to redo my farm, and because a lot of the people like to see the farm animals and things, and
Hmm.
it's
Sure.
I remember hearing your voice before,
Right. Yeah, I've talked to
and
you before. I've been on
yeah,
panel with you before.
Thank you,
Probably
Lisa.
2 or 3 times.
yeah, and but I do need to do an update like on that and like fishing and things. And here in April, we have red horse and buffalo fish run, and I'll harvest some of those.
Sure. And a
That
lot of
you
people
can't
think
see the
the
you can't.
Filipino may think Red Horse is a beer, but Red Horse is a
Oh
sucker that runs here. It's a type
yeah,
of fish.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm
if you
glad you
could
said it.
explain that, you
Yeah.
know, that would be a good thing because we got Red Horse up here too. We got Red Horse
Okay.
and White Horse up here.
Oh
Yeah,
well,
two different types of
you.
sucker,
I
and they're
did
good
catch.
smoked.
Yeah, I love the meat. It. I cooked it. Me and my little cousins. I brought them fishing with me. Well, you snag them, and I took a throw net also.
Right.
And I mean, they were like 32 inches. I don't think any fell under 30 inches, but
Hmm.
I I said that's enough, fellas. I said let's get these, and I said let's go home. I got to clean them.
Hmm.
And everybody, I hate to see the riverbanks, the fish thrown on the riverbanks. It hurts my heart
Right.
because that's a
Yeah.
lot of food for people and a lot of life that will go on if it's allowed to.
Well,
Eat.
I haven't been snagging or netting red horse since probably about 40 years.
Yeah, I'll do it in April, and I'll put a video up.
That'd be
Uh,
awesome. I'll have to look you up, bud. I'll have to look you up. I don't think I got you on my sub. I apologize for that. I may have sub, but I lost a lot. I got to go back through.
Me too. That's what happened to me also. And I heard you talking about it earlier. Um, I need to double check yours because I know I've seen your videos also
Hmm.
because I remember your name
I appreciate that.
and your
Thank you.
voice.
Yeah. I'm just glad that I was able to get a hold of Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce is a good
Yeah.
guy. I've been following Bruce for quite a while. Um, he's a good guy. But
Yeah.
Don't tell Bruce I said that.
Shh.
Yeah, shh. Our secret.
Yeah. Yeah. I raise rabbits now also, and that and
Hmm.
snapping turtle are two of my favorite wild meats.
Me and my grandpa used to catch a lot of snapping turtle. We trapped them in the
Oh
rivers
yeah.
here, like you wouldn't believe. I can I can clean a snapping turtle, but I have a question for you. And if you could explain it in here, or if Bruce didn't want it on your channel, I'm thinking about raising rabbits for sustainable food. Raising, because I can do that here. It's legal. Just raise them because they breed like rabbits.
Yeah.
You always got if there's a pandemic or something like that, you know, just
Yeah.
take it. What is the best way if you hit? I hunt rabbit, but if I
Yeah.
had a rabbit farm, what is the best way, the most humane way to dispatch a rabbit in captive on a farm?
Um, well, what I have to say probably shouldn't be said.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we talk different time.
You
Maybe
know,
I Google it or something.
a tool, like what we use for deer in the head, or
Yeah,
if you consume that, then don't do it in the head, in the
yeah.
neck. But
Well, there was a few things that I had seen, but I don't feel comfortable with that. Probably not a conversation for here. Maybe on my channel, maybe I'll have a live and you can come up and we can explain it on Mercury
Well,
channel.
see, I don't know like what's allowed and know what's not allowed. I
Well,
just know
it
when I
depends on the channel owner, like me. Bruce, I don't know what his goal is, but I have 106 subs, and it's mainly about friends, and we're not going to
remind me to
monetize.
make sure before I get off the panel to make sure that I am, or I've been doing like you said, and then resubscribing and then
That's what I had to
making
do
sure the
yesterday.
bell.
Yep.
I've had to do that I think 4 times, and I mean I
Right.
regularly watch the channels,
Well,
but
I've been off
I don't know
for a
why they're
few
doing
weeks.
that. I've noticed my subscriber numbers keep changing here
it'll
lately.
straighten out.
They've been like going. They got up to 524 or 525, and then they went back down to 519, and now it's at 521. And man,
Well,
I don't know what to think.
there's a guy that I follow that's at almost 5 million subscribers, and he's having problems with this venue. They're really wrenching things on him, and
Oh,
he said 5 million subs, that's a lot of people.
yeah.
And he said he thinks it has to do with the elections. And he just put
Oh,
it out. He said, all right, cancel me out, I'm going over here. He's totally getting off YouTube. He's going to a different venue, and these people are following him, and I'm going to follow him, but because he's a great guy. But he's saying that this venue here is really biased, and it's almost like a social class. And he said he's done it. He's done with it. He's done with it.
Oh, see, I hate whenever good people give up because everyone knows that you're good, you
Right.
know, and they know not to listen to anything that, well, or I don't know if you're talking about like losing subs or if it
Well,
like
no,
trolls.
it wasn't so much that as they were. I don't know how much to say on shooting
Like a
stars.
troll.
It's a political issue, and
Oh,
they're squashing his First Amendment right by 5 million subs. They're squashing them back because this venue don't agree with what he's saying.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
He lost a lot of money, and he's pretty upset. I follow a lot of people that are in the, anywhere from 50,000 to 5 million subs. Great people, great channels, great content. I like to be entertained, and
I'm just a country boy, and the only thing I'll ever have is animals and maybe some cooking and trout fishing.
well, if you're cooking animals, I'll watch it because I like animals. You
Yeah.
know,
A shooting star, help me out, brother. Come hunting with me.
I had like the other night. I was on a channel, and an individual said, "You're gonna shoot Bambi." Yeah, we don't shoot milk suckers, but they taste better because they're not tainted by. But you know, you eat meat. You go to the grocery store. Those animals
Yeah,
come from somewhere. That's a life somewhere. That's an animal that lived.
yeah.
How can you be that big of a hypocrite that I hunt deer, rabbit, squirrel, and eat it and give it to my family? When you
Yes.
go to the
That's the
grocery
way.
store and they're stuck in a cage or they're not able to move their whole life, at least the animal that I'm eating got to be happy before I harvested it, and I'm thankful for that life to give
Oh
me
Yeah.
yeah.
life.
Yes. And Honeybee Chi, it's great to see you, lady.
See, I'm not
Um.
seeing chat.
Oh. Well, I'm watching on a different device.
Yeah, she's in the house. Honeybee Cheek Casares.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah,
Chi.
she's in the
How you
house.
doing, honeybee?
Like you were talking about it. Or
Yeah,
go
thanks
ahead.
for coming
Sorry.
by.
Sorry, shooting star. Go ahead and read the comments, there, brother.
Well, let's
Laugh first, and we'll know to be quiet. Okay. Yeah,
oh,
that's what we want. I tricked
yeah.
him, folks. I got him to
Honeybee,
laugh.
she's in the house. Uh, let's see. Emily's still here. Let's see. Brett, I think, is still here. Let's see. Lisa D is still here. And
Yeah.
yeah, she says, Shooting Star, I thought I was your only stalker. There are more people that need therapy now.
Yeah.
oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brett's still here. Uh,
Sean
anyway,
Williams, our brother.
yeah. And that guy tried to come back up while you guys were talking, and I just booted him. So he,
Did you
he,
hear who
he
I said he was?
No,
yeah.
I didn't. I didn't catch it. I'll have to replay it. He's not worth a mention or a
Oh,
shout out.
Yeah,
So
no, no.
I'm not worried about him.
Yeah.
I saw him trying to come back up, and I booted him. I removed him from the studio. If he
But
keeps
you
on,
did.
I'll ban him. But if I ban him, that means everybody's going to have to log in.
what?
Yeah, yeah.
What
They
if you hide him? That doesn't affect anybody else.
yeah. Well, no.
Oh, if you
What
from
Streamyard said. This was Streamyard, and I was going to ban the guy, and it said if you do this, then everybody that comes up on the panel would
uh,
have to log in.
see, I'm not familiar with that. Did he come up on YouTube first? I
Well,
don't
that
even
I
know what
don't
that
know. I'm
individual's
guessing that
name was.
he probably got into the stream by YouTube and then probably
Right,
clicked on the
but
link.
did he comment or anything before he clicked on the link? Because then you could just hide him from there, and it wouldn't
Well,
affect
I don't
anything.
know unless now
I
there
didn't
was
see
somebody that
any.
showed up here a while ago, somebody I wasn't familiar with. Let me back up here. Terry Schmidt's blogs. Does anyone know who he is?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, and the
I'll
first
have
I've
to
thing
go
s-
back and look,
he
Bruce.
said, "Hello, Bud," was the very first thing he said.
yeah,
Uh,
Bud Presley, and but
And then
it
he
don't bother
spoke to
me.
me,
yeah.
and then he spoke to Bud again.
But you said he was on Brett's channel before?
Yeah, it might have been two streams ago. I can't remember if it was
Okay.
the last stream or two streams.
Yeah,
But
I haven't caught up on people.
Okay,
Brett's a
Lisa
good
says
guy.
she knows Terry. Okay, okay,
At least
yeah.
is that the same guy that
Oh
I can?
no, not well.
no, Well, she says she knows Terry, so
Yeah,
apparently that was not Terry
Okay.
that tried to come up here. That was somebody else.
Yeah, you got it. You got it quick.
Yeah,
Good
I
job,
got it.
Bruce.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
I nipped it
Well,
in the
that's why you're
bud.
saying show your face, but I guess you let your guard down on that one.
Yeah, I
Oh,
nipped it in the
it don't
bud.
matter. I seen who he was. I know how
Yeah.
he is, and I
Yeah.
I mean I'm proud of myself. I've done nothing wrong in this world. Well, I
Well, we've
mean,
all
just
made
growing up
mistakes.
and yeah,
Well, I wouldn't even
Okay.
say that. I have no reason to
Okay. Thanks,
validate my
MK.
life,
Thanks
any
for
inch of it, to
still being
anybody.
here. Uh, I do want to talk to you in a little bit, MK. Okay. Uh, yeah, she said, Lisa says that Terry is legit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it wasn't Terry that did
No,
that.
it wasn't Terry.
The guy with the crazy yellow hair.
No.
No, that
The
was not Terry.
I know the channel name, but I don't want to say it. You know,
Yeah. Well, if it
unless
gets around, share it with somebody that's connected with me, and then we'll just block them from all of us. Then we never have the problem again.
You can always send me a message on Facebook Messenger, bud.
all right. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, let Bruce know.
Uh,
Uh, speaking of,
what you were remind me to talk about what you were talking about, like harvesting deer. Go ahead, there.
no, I was thinking about. See, I can't legally own chickens in
Oh,
my city. On my
oh,
property, I own land 100 miles away. So every time I go to my camp, I got to
Ooh.
travel 100 miles, then travel home 100 miles. It's actually like 107
So you don't
each
want to
way.
have to go feed every 3 days in water.
Well, I can legally
Welcome
have
back.
rabbits in my yard and use them as a sustainable food source in
Yes.
a pandemic or crisis. I've never dispatched a rabbit that is in my yard, only with a 22 when I'm hunting. So
Yes.
you
Oh,
can't shoot
okay.
in the city. It's illegal to shoot a firearm within a city here. We're gonna try to build a cabin up on the property next year, and we may just move up there, get away from the whole thing. So
That kind of
Sounds
reminded
like a
me.
good idea.
Do you not have what you call doe tags that you sign up for at the first of the year around March to get extra does?
yeah, we do have that here, and there's
Okay.
extra in my area. I've got 3 doe tags, and I've got 1 buck tag, and you're allowed 1 buck, and I can legally get up to 10 doe if I legally get those 6 more doe tags.
Yeah.
Then you're shooting animals that are young, and we're just gonna fill the freezer. I make a lot of homemade bratwurst and sausage,
Oh
so
gosh, I got to know you. If you do videos on that, I've got to learn how.
well, there's people out there that are just upset that I'm actually shooting a deer. My wife's gonna take video, but we're gonna keep it for ourselves unless the venue changed or I say, yeah. Oh, Tropical Tim, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, hey, Tim. How you doing, Tropical Tim? Tropical Tim's in the house. Big
Sir Tim,
TT.
welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sir Tim, for the super chat. Now I already received my first payments from YouTube. Thank you so much.
Yes.
It's great to see you, Big TT. Well, if I knew Big TT was going to be here, I would not have came. Well, it's it's great to see you,
Judy
brother.
Judy Fisher's in the house. Hello,
What are you
Oh,
Judy.
saying? There's a,
Yeah.
oh, Mommy
Hi,
Judy,
Bruce.
welcome.
Surprised to see your stream still going on. I just woke up. Yeah, I had only planned to do this for about an hour. MK's gonna shoot me.
Oh, ooh,
no, we're gonna blame it on MK. Just don't tell her it's her fault. Castellano
yeah,
shot.
yeah, yeah.
Anyway, she said, surprised to see your stream still going on. I just woke up. I had passed out around 10 p.m. and and didn't see your message until now. Yeah, I tried to send her a message. I sent the link to her messenger, and so anyway, thanks for coming, Judy. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
great to see you, Judy Fisher.
Yeah. Deer meat is delicious. I love it.
It is.
Yeah. Lisa D. Hello, panel from Judy Fisher.
You know, if
Hi, Judy
all
and
these
Tim.
people actually had to go into a store and dispatch their own meat of choice, whether it be chicken, pork, or beef, there'd be a
Oh,
lot more
wow.
vegetarians in this world because they don't have the stomach to actually do the dirty work that they enjoy every night they have their food.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That's
was going to
true.
speak about how and why we need hunting or why we have to.
Resource management.
Yes. A lot of people don't think outside the box. They just,
Right.
well, what made me think of it was because I explained it to a Filipino the other night.
Right.
We we buy our license so that we do not run out. Our states restock our lakes and our rivers, and they reharvest. Like you said, introduced animals. We
Right.
have elk now back in Tennessee, and I'm grateful. Me and my brother bought lifetime license a long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
and if you don't hunt, though, the population, it's a sad situation. It'll starve to death.
Right. And not just that, the farmers suffer. Um
Yeah.
and if the farmers suffer, the people suffer. If you have corn, you have cabbage, beets, corn, whatever, and you have overpopulation of deer or whatever animal, the people are going to suffer. The animals are going to get fat, and the people are going to die. There needs to be a well regulated. It's not like MK and I were talking earlier. The deer in the Philippines, they used to have Filipino deer. They're very small, almost like a Chihuahua compared to the American deer. But they were overhunted. The birds
Oh,
overhunted. Everything overhunted.
yeah.
And now here in America, we're trying to prevent that. And yeah, to keep the farmers happy, they got crop damage permits. They will shoot deer and let them lay in the field. They're not feeding anybody. They can legally shoot them, let them lay in the field because they're damaging their crops.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know
So,
that. But
yeah, we have crop damage here.
y-
Mark King's in the house. Okay.
Emily and son, travel and food. It's great to see you, lady.
Okay, I'm not a fan of having to do the dirty work as I hate having to open my own beer.
What? What? Wait. Tropical. Open your own beer or your own deer, because you got to do the dirty work and take the guts out to have a sausage. I think he might have mistyped on that one.
Well, he's in the Philippines, so like
Yeah,
you said, that and that
got to pick on Tropical Tim. He's a good guy.
yeah. See, I didn't know that. I appreciate you telling me that because I didn't know like they had deer and things like that, but I knew that it was overfished, and I'm thinking, then it helps me understand better as to why we do. But I already knew why we do what we
Well,
do.
I was a volunteer conservation officer for years here,
That's wonderful.
and
I'm proud to say hello to you.
well, thank you. And
Mark
with
King is in the
invasive
house.
species like the river ruff, the goby, and now the Asian carp problem,
Yeah. Yeah, I was
people
going
is
to mention something about that.
yeah, and it's horrible. It's a rotten situation. Here we are. We just got to take care of it. And how do we do it? Dialect and just do it. Catch these
Yeah.
Asian carp, make them into cat food, dog food. Make our dogs and cats happy and overfish those things. They're invasive,
Yeah.
in my
I
opinion.
did MK. We have what you call the carp over here. That's a specific type. It jumps out of the water and it can hit you in the face.
Kill you.
And yeah, if you're
There's been
going
people that
60
died
or
from them.
80, yeah. But I did see a show on that. And MK, what they're doing now is they're inviting everyone to come and catch them. We have different ways of doing that, and they have like large, what we know as the large dumpsters, or like a large food vehicle, and they take it and they feed people that don't have the money. And
Oh,
I
okay.
saw that on, I think it was on here, and I thought that's a wonderful idea, to do good with a problem that's arising, the
Oh, yeah.
population problem.
Uh-huh.
I was
Mark
just kind of
King was
go ahead.
here. I just want to cut in here just a minute because I don't want to ignore people in the chat that
Right.
show up. Uh, he says, "Well, yes, I've been here just listening this whole time. So, hi everyone, but I also need to say bye for too, for it's getting late for me and getting sleepy. Okay, thank you,
Well,
Mark,
take
for
care. Sleep well.
yeah, sleep well. And anyway, I'll just post the readings there.
I was just trying to read Tropical Tim's messages here. I don't know if he's talking to Emily and Son or if he just can't type Mississippi.
Oh, that's a
He
good one.
says weather been so bad here for the last 2 weeks it's impossible to get out and about. Yeah. Okay. Did not mistype.
Oh,
Miss
Emily
Tippy,
says, Tim, what are you doing?
if nobody's seen Tropical Tim in the Philippines and Wish for Wanda, great people, great people. Please visit them.
I
Okay.
love talking to Tropical Tim.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Don't tell him I said that though. You get a big head. He'll get a cheese head out of that one.
Okay.
And Shooting Star, of course. I love talking to him too.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bud.
And it's so nice to meet the lady, Pretty MK.
Yeah, MK and Flexi Girl, they're in my
Okay.
stomping ground, so they hold a special spot in my heart. So that's why I talked last night about Flexi Girl.
Tim says dumpsters are food vehicles. It's called dumpster driving.
Yeah, yeah.
See, I still think he's mistyping. Is it dumpster driving or dumpster diving? Because if you're trying to eat out
Diving.
of it, you got to dive
Dumpster
into it.
diving. It's
Yeah,
dumpster
that,
diving is what he said.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm
that's,
not reading it right.
yeah. Tropical Tim's mistyping and Shooting Stars misreading.
Misreading, yeah.
I think
Oh,
this is a big miscommunication right here. We need to
oh,
fix this. Come
yeah.
on, MK, help us out. We're all messed
MK,
up
what
here.
you doing? Hello, MK.
Her signal
Well,
might.
I don't know what's going on.
She's stalking you.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
She's hiding
She's
in the
stalking
background.
me. Yeah, she's hiding
Yeah.
in the background. On the panel in the background.
At least you don't have wild yellow hair.
Yeah. Oh, man.
You do
I,
know, you both do know that people are copying people's picture and things, don't you?
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I don't
That's
doubt
been
that.
going on
That's
for
been
a couple
going on.
years.
Oh,
Identity
okay.
theft.
See, I've been watching LS. I think I started in November, October.
Well, I've been accused of a few things in the past, but you know what? Whatever. That's why
It,
Bruce wants to see my beautiful face before I come on his panel every time.
yeah.
I don't miss. I shoot straight. Just
Oh,
ask my wife about her 5 kids.
apparently, if he's the one that's shooting straight, it's his kids too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
I learned a long time ago there's two sides to every story.
yeah,
I want to hear Ray's.
yeah, yeah.
Got to pick on Tropical Tim. Great guy.
MK, we know you're listening. I put ginger and cayenne pepper in my coffee, and it is a bit. Sometimes the pepper builds up in my throat.
Now, is that gin with jur or just gin?
Ginger, and I purchased the ginger root to grow it.
My wife
I
makes ginger root tea weekly and keeps it,
oh
and we drink it often. Very good.
Okay.
yep. Shooting star brother, you gonna let our other brother, Big TT, talk about me that way? That's funny. That's a great one, Tim.
Bud, how did you start watching LS backwards? November, October.
Yeah.
I'm
I
kind
did
of a.
say that.
I think in this world now I can be offended by that because I'm dyslexic.
Oh, yeah.
I started watching
Yeah.
LS like yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm all the way to
I
July by now.
I was trying to think of when I started and when I don't know, I'll be right back, gentlemen. I got to reheat my
I was
coffee
just
and
gonna say I'll be back here in a little bit. My wife wants me to take my blood pressure medication for some reason. I'll be back.
Uh,
tell her we said hello.
well, I tell you what, this stream has been going for over 3 hours and 30 minutes. And I'm probably going to go ahead and end this thing.
All right.
Uh, yeah, it's late here. I got to work tomorrow. Uh, so I'm probably going to go ahead and shut the stream down. Uh, so anyway, let's see.
Well, I appreciate it, Bruce. Once again, you allowed me to come up and ramble, and I
Oh,
got
yeah,
to talk
yeah,
to the beautiful
sure,
MK and talk to Bud again. And
yeah.
hopefully, Bud and I can connect and discuss a few things. That'd be great. Thank
Okay,
you
I
very
don't
much.
mind ginger root, but I prefer the hug root. That's why I belong to local root huggers. So,
Oh, yep.
Judy
I
says, yeah, Judy Fisher says, Bruce, I have bronchitis and I need to get rest, so I'm going to be in background with my eyes closed, listening with my earbuds in. If I fall asleep, I bid you all a good night to some of my favorite people. Thank you, Judy. And Judy, you know what? I'm probably going to go ahead and end the stream because it's getting late here. And I didn't mean for this thing to last this long, actually, but it's been fun, guys.
We'll blame it
Uh,
on Bud.
yeah, it's
No,
Bud's
MK.
fault.
Let's
Yeah,
yeah, no, we'll blame it
it's
on
my fault.
MK. Blame it on MK.
No, it's my fault, gentlemen.
Okay, Castellano only.
Please, please don't poke a stick at the lovely lady.
Oh no, I'm not going to do that.
Well,
I wouldn't dare
Bud,
do that.
I do have to say I may dye my hair yellow, make it really crazy, and like yell at you the next time I see you. So don't be
That's
surprised.
fine, brother. That's fine, brother. I
Uh,
I've
Thank you, Lisa
enjoyed
D.
talking to
I
you again.
appreciate you.
we have solidarity. I'm with you, and don't let the
It
idiots
has
wreck
been a
you.
pleasure.
Oh
So,
no, I
ingat lagi. We appreciate you. Thank you, Bud. Thank you, Bruce.
All
Love
right.
you, MK. Ingat lagi.
All right. Take care, Merc. Bye
it's
bye.
great talking to you, Mert.
Yeah. Bud, you take care too, brother. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I need to wrap this
Yeah,
thing up. Uh,
yeah.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, take care all from Tropical Tim while on Cottapot. Okay. Thanks, Tim. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it, man. Take care, Tim, from Emily. Emily says hello or bye. Or anyway, I'm getting tongue twisted. Bye, Lisa. From Tim. Take care all from Emily. And bye, Bud, from Lisa D. Mert, Bud, Bruce, night, night. Okay. All right. Bye bye, everyone. Take care from Judy. Bye bye, Emily and Judy and Tim. Let's see what's this? Who here owes me money anyway? Lisa
Hey,
D says me.
yeah.
Oh
Shooting star.
boy.
I'll be on for just a second after this if you want to stay with me.
Okay. All right. Well, I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and yeah, we're going to go ahead and call the stream, everybody. Take care, everyone, and have a good evening or a good day, and be good. And if you can't be good at it. All right. Bye bye.
Pretty MK, it was great to talk to
Yeah.
you.
Made payment arrangements, Lisa.
Yeah.
All right. Bye bye, everybody.